Hello and good evening, everyone. Squadra Blast Asia 2026 Sharp 1 is about to begin. I'm Hilo Nike and I'll be your caster for today.
And I'm James Banks. I'll be your other caster for today, and I'm excited to get into this for the Asia region.
All right, thanks for coming back this weekend as well. Super excited for the two tournaments coming up. All right, for this stream, we'll be bringing you coverage of the Asia region's official Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra online tournament, Squadra Blast 2026 Sharp 1. The first tournament was held in December 2025, and this marks the second time this event is being held. What did you think about the previous Asia tournament, Banks?
When I looked back at the previous Asia tournament, I saw it was a lot more focused on taking down the gods of destruction, you know, maybe playing a little bit different to what some of the other regions have done, but we're still so early in the game. So now it's time to see how the development's gone. Maybe they've watched some of the other regions as well. Maybe we get some different hero compositions at the same time. It's all very exciting because the game is evolving. Players are getting deeper and smarter in with it all. So last year was great, and we still have we have the remaining champion team still in the tournament, but we don't have all the players there. We'll get into that a little bit
definitely.
later.
Yeah, super excited to see what's going to happen today. And yeah, this will be the first time we'll have Asian or Asia region tournament champions as well. So super excited for that. There's definitely plenty to look forward today and this weekend as well. So let's all make the tournament a blast. To everyone watching, please show your support and share your thoughts down in the comment section below, as well as on social media. We have a hashtag. Once again, this time we do have an Asia hashtag SQB_ASIA, all caps. So please use that when posting on social media.
Oh yes, get posting. We'll be looking at your comments as well. The support for the tournament has been great so far, so keep it coming.
All right, let's start off by telling you about Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra. Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra is the first ever Dragon Ball game centered on 4 versus 4 team-based battles. Together with your team, you fight to get the Dragon Ball at the very end of the enemy team's territory. The first team to get the Dragon Ball wins. The game is available on smartphone, PC, and home consoles, so you can enjoy it on your favorite platform. You can even engage in crossplay between platforms and save your data, your save data, can be carried across platforms. It's a brand new kind of Dragon Ball game with never before seen features. It's also free to play, so if you have any interest at all, please give it a try. Next up, let's talk about the Squadra Blast tournament. Squadra Blast is an official tournament for Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra organized by Bandai Namco Entertainment. This time the tournament is hosted on 4 servers, including the new SA server. This tournament consists of a maximum of 128 teams per region competing for the top spot. Now, a little explanation of the tournament format. This tournament is organized into 2 parts, an open stage and a main stage. The Swiss system format for the open stage is a system where teams with the same number of wins and losses face off in each round. After 4 rounds, the top 16 teams advance to the main stage. In the main stage, the 16 teams compete in a single elimination format, also known as a knockout tournament. The first and second rounds are best of ones, where the first to win 1 battle is declared the winner. The semifinals and the grand finals are best of 3s, where winning 2 battles results in a match victory. Both the open and main stage take place today, and the second round of the main stage has already concluded. During this stream, we'll be taking a look at the 2 semifinal matches and the grand final as well. All right, let's take a look at the tournament so far and the teams who made it to the semifinals. All right, so the first semifinal match we'll be watching today will be between Team Ramuda and Soreboku. There's actually a full Japanese name, but we'll be calling them Soreboku for the English-speaking tournament cast.
That's very helpful for me.
Yeah, so we'll be calling them Soreboku. And for the second semifinals match, it looks like we have the full Japanese name for this team. Tsugikara Honkidasu. I'm going to go with
Honkidasu and Haru. I'm going to take that. This is going to make my life a lot easier for fast commentary.
All right, we'll have Honkidasu and Team Haru for the second semifinals match. So super excited for those 2 matchups. But before we go into those, let's explain the tournament rules. All matches will follow Gekishin rules, with the Divine Draw being random. Usable heroes include all those that have been implemented in-game, and there are no limitations on Divine combo cards. Now on to the tournament prizes. As a participation prize, all teams that made it through the open stage will receive an exclusive SQUADRA BLAST limited edition hit effect and 250 Dragon Gems. Plus, they will also receive P3G capsules based on their performance in the open stage. Now, here are the prizes that await the top ranking teams. This time, the winning team will earn a limited edition skin, limited edition badge, and 20 P3G capsules. The limited edition skin this time around will, once again, be Super Vegito. Also, the top 4 teams from the semifinals will earn a limited edition badge and 20 P3G capsules. All right.
You know what? Looking at this, right? This Vegito, we love it so much. Obviously, a super popular character, especially the damage roll. He's got like the blue gems kind of going around him, you know, sparkling out there. And for all of our champions, runners-up, our best of fours, getting that badge is so special. But you know what? The idea I have now is we need a special commentator badge next phase. Because we'll never win one of these, right? We have to focus on commentating. We can't play right now. We have to choose between playing and commentating. And I'll be honest, it's much better to commentate for us, at least for me at my level right now.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, no, it's definitely a commentator badge would be super exciting as well. All right, so now we have the serial code everyone has been waiting for. So over the course of this live stream, we'll be revealing parts of a serial code that will award you with 5 P3G capsules. Super awesome. Write it down.
Don't miss it. Don't miss it.
All right, so without further ado, here are the first 4 characters of the serial code. All right, so we have the Z/Z once again, ZTTN, ZTTN. These are the first 4 characters of the Asia tournament serial code, ZTTN, ZTTN. We'll be giving out the rest of the code during the stream, so make sure to write these down so you do not forget. And there is a serial code expiration date, March 21st, 11 p.m. PDT, so please redeem your code by then. All right, we will be jumping into the semifinals shortly. So the first round, we do have some exciting teams. You mentioned a bit earlier, but there are some mix-ups in the players in these teams. So what do you think going into the semifinals?
Yeah, so you know what's really interesting, right, is we look at this, the previous champions from last Asia Blast was Soriboku, and they ended up changing a lot of their players. Actually, only one of the champion players is still on the team. 3 new players came in. Taka, he actually last time around was top 8 in 2025. Teki, who's the 40th best damage in the world. And then Ozil Nodon, who is the 10th in the world on the tank. So they changed things up, even though they were champions. Maybe they just wanted to go different ways. Maybe they had more enjoyment playing with other people, other friends as they leveled up. But this is a change we've seen across a lot of it. Like there was also on the Honki Dasu team, they had a player from Yuten Day who was 2nd place last time around. He's now joined into this team. You know, like they've all mixed things up.
Yeah,
so
it's
I
crazy.
guess they're trying to make the best team work together in how they enjoy playing the game, how they communicate with each other, and to give them a better chance of trying to win. But normally you wouldn't expect like the champion team to be the one that makes any changes, but there's obviously something going on down there in Asia right now. So I'm interested to see how this works out, because for me, when you're playing with the same players, like it can be 2, 3, 4 players, but you want to be able to build that team synergy, right? You want to build that understanding of how you play with each other, sometimes without even communicating. When you play so many games of Gekishin Squadra together with a friend of yours, you almost learn their habits, you know? You see how they take map control, how they take down the first 3 minions, when they want to take on a God of Destruction, the timings they want to go for the boss fights. So all of this is very important when you're building a team. So with this change up, maybe we might see a few more mistakes than what we expect, or maybe we see them perform even better. We're going to learn a lot from this whole tournament, and that's going to be the beauty of it right now.
Yeah, definitely. There are 2 champions from 2025 in this top 4, though, so super excited to see those teams, or those players clash against each other as well. Soriboku actually, as a team, was playing a lot on stream yesterday, and I think the day before as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So
they've been grinding.
Yeah, they've been grinding a lot as a 4-player team. So super excited to see how their synergy plays in. They did get out of the open stage in 5th place, I believe. So yeah, pretty solid performance there. And yeah, I hope to see how well they can perform in this tournament. bracket as well.
And I feel like right now, we're looking at here for the Asia region is to show up in a stronger way than they did last time. Like I said, in the previous tournament, it wasn't like they played bad. It was just a different style of playing compared to some of the other regions. A lot more God of Destruction attacks, right? Less of the team fighting going in there, unless it was like absolutely must happen. So they were playing like a different style of game. And let's be honest, if we're looking at Asia for this type of game, if you look at MOBA games, then Asia has always been a dominant region for this. So I'm expecting them to level up and to show that they are one of the strongest regions. Because right now, when we're looking at it, the SA region, it was their first tournament within 2026. They didn't have one in 2025, new servers coming in. And so far, they look even better than the EU side. And we've only got now NA and Asia left to go to show their strength, to show their skill. So it's going to get very exciting to see just the level that gets brought here, maybe some different hero compositions as well, because we know what the meta is, right? An Ultimate Gohan, Vegito, Kefla, Bardock, maybe an SSJ4 Vegeta coming in as well. Sometimes some Oob, sometimes there's Mini Goku as well. But like the meta's kind of stuck with it. We did though see in SA the hits come out. Obviously they didn't win it, they ended up coming in second place in the end. But like you can see there is some different hero compositions that can be played, and it's not just having to play like the in-meta characters in order to get the win, because you could just be very skilled with a certain hero in order to do that work and do that great damage.
I think we saw some Cell as well in the previous tournament, so in the SA tournament, I believe. So yeah, super excited to see what the Asia teams bring. I think we can actually take a look at the tournament brackets right now as well. Once again, we can show that on screen. So if we can get that up there once again, just to take another look at the bracket.
Yeah, and looking at how the bracket works out, right, because of how it's split, we could end up, so say both Soriboku and we see Team Harrow, if they both win, that would be the two champions of last time on different teams face off against each other. Shirasu and Nari could end up playing each other to go for back-to-back championships, and the only ones able with that chance to do it. You know, that's really crazy. If we're looking at Team Ramuda right now, that's the team I could get maybe the least information on. So they've got some very skilled players, like Huru Doguya, he's triple S rank, Ramuda himself, double S rank, A4, down on the technical role. But these guys right now, they don't sit within any players within the top 100. So they're in a position where they have a point to prove. Maybe you could look at them as the dark horse, but they're going up against maybe the favorites for the whole tournament overall. But the strongest, at least, ranked players in terms of in the world is definitely Soriboku and how they've built their composition, right? 10th best tank in the world, 40th on the damage in the world, 20th in the damage in the world, and 5th technical in the world, with Taka being the 22nd overall in the world for all ranks, all roles in there. So this is a really strong team for them to go up against, but we're still so early in the game that anything can happen, you know? This doesn't mean that we're just in a situation where it's one team favored for it. I always speak about this with Gekishin Squadra. That one small mistake, right? One bad team fight, one God of Destruction goes down where you get backdoored, you know? It can really just end your whole match, and it's how you try and recover from that. It can be so punishing because our games are so fast, full of action, super exciting. And well, we're about to get into our first game, and we're gonna get to see what the meta is gonna look like here in Asia.
All right, looks like we actually have a Kid Gohan coming in for, I believe that's Ramuda's team on top. And pretty standard from Soriboku.
So the Soriboku are going for what I would consider just the in-meta dominant team composition right now. Then when we look over here on the other side for Ramuda, a Cell coming in, a Kid Gohan as well, you know, a little bit of a change up in there. So same damage characters, but changed on the technical and tank role. Obviously for the Cell, it's going to be really important that he can transform as early as possible, but very skilled players are not showing their back towards Cell to allow him to grab some extra bio energy, right? They're not letting that happen.
That was a super fast load, by the way. In comparison to the other regions, probably because we're
These guys are
gaming. All right, this is our first battle of the first semifinals of the SQUADRA BLAST Asia 2026 Sharp 1. Let's see the first battle between Ramuda and Soriboku. Let's go.
Over there on the red side, Soriboku, previous champions, but only one of those players, Nari, like we spoke about, is the one who's holding that championship role. But Team Ramuda, dark horses for this. First thing you're going to notice on the Divine Draw, right, having this rush boost, if you're staying close together, you're going to get a nice boost in terms of the speed and the damage you can do while playing together, right? Very important to make sure you take those fights at the same time, taking down all the creeps at the same time as well.
It looks like they actually went for the kind of swap in the roles, the technical player going on the bot side as well, and the Cell in the top lane for Ramuda.
Okay, so a bit of different style of play already coming out from Asia. First battle's going to be going down.
super aggressive there. Nice low HP on the Bardock. Will they take it? Oh, he's super low. Oh, first KO of this tournament going to Ramuda. Team Ramuda taking the first KO. Nice. I love the aggression there. Yeah.
That was huge, and that was impressive as well. That is a great start for them to get down the Bardock early on. Obviously, you just mentioned yourself about the changing roles in there, right? Having the technical character down at the bottom. This is really smart from them to try and change this up. And remember, we have to talk about the passive friendship boost that you get from Kid Gohan. Stay near an ally hero for a certain amount of time, and you gain all defense up and apply all attack up to the ally hero that you're working with. So this is super important and can be a big factor early on here. And you see this on the Super Vegetos. They get to level 4, they transform, they don't do it early. If you're playing Vegito, by the way, and you're a new player to the game, I see a lot of people transform at level 1, level 2. Wait until you get to level 4, then transform. Then you get an extra level for free just from the transform, because you can transform from level 1, and you'll get your ultimate attack early on.
Alright, we have some aggression here as well. Looks like Mia
the
Noah in a
Cell's so
bit of
low
a
early
tight spot.
Yeah.
Going down.
And this is going to be a really hard lane for him.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Jackie's coming up on the 2-minute mark. Will give us this speed boost that the teams will certainly want. Remember, if you get a triple boss KO, that'll give you a huge advantage. You'll get all the God of Destruction advantage in there as well. But I'll look at this right now, that the Cell is going to have a tough time until he can transform. You know, it's all about grabbing that bio energy and being able to deal with it. And again, we're just seeing more fighting going on. But Nari on the Super Vegito is going to be in a great position right now. More damage being done. And they're just going to go straight in for another one. The Kefla's taken out instantly quick.
Yeah.
They can even now get the Kai for extra experience. Cell was going to try and deny it, but he didn't have a chance. It was already taken down. And Cell has to be so careful. Remember, he's down on levels. He can't grab anyone and get the extra bio energy. They can kind of toy with him for now.
All right, looks like Soriboku bringing both their damage roll players towards the Jackie.
Kefla's come back into this, though, which means some extra damage is going to be... Oh, no!
Oh,
she's so
getting taken down.
She's going to get
super
taken
fast.
out. The team fight for Soriboku is so strong right now. Are they going to try and jump the Cell? Remember, the God of Destruction is going to have the Zeno on top at the same time. But if they want, they can just focus the Jackie-Chun and get themselves an early boss. Lots of damage being done. Look how quickly they took it down. No problem at all. Good team fights, good secure of the boss. And now they just go and rotate down into positions. They're doing damage onto the north. God of Destruction at the same time. And defense is coming in their way. So they managed to get a God of Destruction. But is that one going down from both sides?
Yeah, it looks like in both lanes they have lost a player. But oh, it looks like they might get Nari as well. Falling back, but will he make it alive? He's still alive. Oh, they might actually take one. Oh, Ramuda going down. Nice. Basa going down as well. Take it. Nice. Take it coming in to secure a KO and save his ally as well. Nice.
Saved his teammate. Played really well off the back of that, which is... Remember, the benefit of Vegito as well, get a full gauge up, do one of your skills, get some extra health. So you've got that little bit more survivability in there at the same time. You can see the build he's running with double defense cards, one damage card in there as well, which is kind of common on Vegito at the moment. And now they can comfortably, if they want, try and go in for another boss secure.
Oh, coming in for another team fight. Looks like they are trying to pick off these two players.
3v2. Super
nice,
attack being
Ramuda
used by
down.
Vegito. Lots of damage done, jumping straight onto the second.
Oh, they're still going for the chase. Mia Noah
hasn't transformed.
All right, looks like he is transforming now.
Transformed just in time to get the extra health. So he did finally have enough. Level 7 is still a good position. It's not as early as you would like on the Cell, but it is so hard to grab that over and over again. The team fights are still happening. They're not jumping on Nappa. And Soriboku want to make sure they take another kill here if they can, which will give them a huge advantage in this. Oh, miss from the Gohan.
Oh, it looks like he might be going down.
So much pressure. Nappa went down they're securing the bosses so quickly with Kefla every single time. She recalls, goes all the way back to heal up, can change position, do whatever she wants. It's full control from Soriboku right now, despite the Gods of Destruction being traded off.
Yeah, I believe Takataka, this ultimate Gohan, taking down the opponent Kefla in the top lane as well in the meantime. Yeah,
this is a back and forth fight in terms of the actual taking space on the map, but in terms of winning the team fights right now, it's all in Soriboku's favor. Maybe this can turn around here. Buru's trying to jump in and fight off as much as possible on the kick. Gohan is staying near his Kefla to try and give that boost. Oh no!
Ooh, Nari is forced to fall back,
and that's not ideal.
Yeah, Noah getting taken down in this fight. Basa Basa does make it out this time.
Make it out, go and get yourself healed back up. And remember, this boss is going to be so important. Soriboku have taken all the bosses so far. If they get the third one, that is going to give them a huge opportunity to just take all the Gods of Destruction they want and have all that space. Plus, they'll get the healing from Ribrianne as well, which is super strong. And it is a bit interesting, right, with this Cell, because Cell starts off pretty bad on the early game. Running Snowball here for Team Ramuda. You need to get kills if you're running this Snowball and can't be dying. This is a problem that I'm going to say will really affect them, considering Soriboku has been winning all of the team fights here. The Kefla is level 11, so is the Vegito. Bardock has just got himself up to level 9 as well. If they want to go... do you know what I really like from Soriboku as well? They're getting maybe one kill, and then they're pushing in to do the smart thing of like, okay, now we can take the boss. Now we've got the advantage in the team fight even more. It's all working out in their favor, step by step. Oh, they're going to go for the Cell as well. They're jumping on top of him. Already Gohan's gone down. Cell doesn't have the health to sustain this without the
it looks like they might be taking down Kefla as well.
Mistake.
That's the third player down.
Vegito has to run away. Vegito has to run away, and they can now secure the boss. Ribrianne is theirs. This is going to go down in seconds. Full damage being done. They make... Oh, they do spend super attacks. I didn't think they were going to waste it here, because it almost didn't need to do this, but they're just making sure they get it no matter what, because remember, some of the players of Team Ramuda are coming back up very fast, but it's a triple boss KO. Now the Gods of Destruction are all in their favor. They can push together. They've got that extra healing as well, steadily being applied. This is such a strong position for Soriboku, and this is why they are some of the best players in the world, and this is why they are current champions of the region. It is only Nari, but they could be going to go back-to-back with 3 new players.
Oh, yeah,
why
definitely. It looks like they are not going to push. Yeah, they did get the triple boss kill, but they're playing super safe.
But look at the map right now. Look over at the mini-map top left. All the farms gone. Yeah. They know that Ramuda has to defend, so we're taking everything. Look, Kai comes up, more XP, level 10 secured for Bardock. So they are running 10, 12, 12, 11 right now, compared to Team Ramuda that are running 8, 11, 11, 10. So it's a little bit harder for them in all these team fights anyway. It's a triple boss KO going the way of Soriboku. And if they go for another boss, they're going to get a continued KO triple on there again. Oh, Bardock needs to be careful, pushing away.
It looks like his team is coming in, though.
Alone. Oh, team fight's coming at the right time.
Oh, they do take the God of Destruction. Nice.
God of Destruction destroyed. Gohan so fast, flying in there, getting the job done. And
looks like they might be
the Vegito's so strong.
Gohan super low. Oh, Gohan going down.
Kefla coming in at the right time with the super attack. Nari did lots of damage and has the sustainability at the same time. Gohan's going to go and jump into the fight as well. Ultimate Gohan fighting off strong. More damage onto the Gods of Destruction. And this is a really bad position for Ramuda. They're not winning any of the team fights. They've all gone down. Enemy team KO and Team Ramuda. You're not coming back from this. Kefla's going to be up in a few seconds. So is Gohan. But it's not going to be fast enough. And now Soriboku are just going to march their way over towards the Dragon Ball, break that Dragon Shell, and clean out the game. So fast, so furious, and dominant there as Bardock picks up the Dragon Ball at the end. Great team fights, great control had from the very early game.
All right, just super solid, really textbook play from Soriboku on this really meta composition as well.
Very meta, very strong for a reason. Some interesting card choices coming out from Team Ramuda. I said they were the dark horse, right? They've done very well to get this far, but they need to look at changing things up. Maybe they need to play a bit of meta themselves. I'm not sure what compositions they use throughout the early parts of the tournament, but when you're going up against Soriboku, this is going to be a hard team to deal with. And remember, when we were looking at this, we were saying the fact that Ramuda didn't have players that were within the top 100, for example. You know, they didn't have that same level of grind in the game, experience playing together.
All right, let's take a look at the results from that previous game. Oh wow, just the KO difference as well.
Yeah, it's huge, man. Like the cell running snowball and then having 0 KOs is a huge problem. And you just saw the Kefla obviously got the MVP, but Vegito doing plenty of damage on Nari, remember, previous champion. Ultimate Gohan is a strong enough technical character where you can take some of these individual fights as well. And it is just a difference straight away of just having the tanks that can do more, the technicals that can do more, and a bit more well-rounded, skilled meta players.
All right, yeah, and actually Nari also participating in a lot of and taking a lot of other tournaments as well, more community-based tournaments as well, I believe. Yeah. So he does have a lot of experience in this kind of tournament environment. I believe with like similar players as well, Teke, Takataka, I see them playing a lot, Ozil as well. So yeah, just the coordination, we saw the players saving each other as well in really tight spots, moving really as a team. So yeah, super solid performance in that sense as well. All right, looks like we have the replay ready, so let's take a look at that.
This is going to go down in seconds, full damage being done.
Player going on the bot side as well, and the cell in the top lane for Ramuda.
Okay, so a bit of different style of play already coming out from Asia. First battle's going to be going down.
Super aggressive there. Nice low HP on the Bardock. Will they take him? Oh, he's super low. Oh, first KO of this tournament going to Ramuda. Team Ramuda taking the first KO. Nice.
Kefla's come back into this though, which means some extra damage is going to be. Oh no!
Oh, getting taken down.
He's going to get
super
taken
fast.
out. The team fight for Soriboku is so strong right now. Are they going to try and jump the cell? Remember, the God of Destruction is going to have the Zeno on top at the same time. On to the north, God of Destruction at the same time, and defense is coming in their way. So they managed to get a God of Destruction. But is that one going down from both sides?
Yeah, it looks like in both lanes they have lost a player. But oh, it looks like they might get Nari as well. Falling back, but will he make it alive? He's still alive. Oh, they might actually take one. Oh, Ramuda going down. Nice. Basa going down as well. Take it. Nice. Teke coming in to secure a KO and save his ally as well. Nice.
They can comfortably, if they want, try and go in for another boss.
Oh, coming in for another team fight. Looks like they are trying to pick off these two players.
Super
nice,
attack being
Ramuda
used by
down.
Vegito. Lots of damage done. Jumping straight onto the second.
Oh, they're still going for the chase.
Position hasn't transformed.
All right, looks like he.
Do you know what I really like from Soriboku as well? They're getting maybe one kill, and then they're pushing in to do the smart thing of like, okay, now we can take the boss. Now we've got the advantage in the team fight even more. It's all working out in their favor, step by step. Oh, they're going to go for the Cell as well. They're jumping on top of him already. Gohan's gone down. Cell doesn't have the health to sustain this.
Oh, it looks like they might be taking down Kefla as well. That's the third player down.
Nari did lots of damage and has the sustainability at the same time. Gohan's going to go and jump into the fight as well. Ultimate Gohan fighting off strong. More damage onto the Gods of Destruction, and this is a really bad position for Ramuda. They're not winning any of the team fights. They've all gone down. Enemy team KO and team Ramuda. You're not coming back from this. Kefla's going to be up in a few seconds. So is Gohan, but it's not going to be fast enough. And now Soriboku are just going to march their way over towards the Dragon Ball, break that Dragon Shell, and clean out the game. So fast, so furious, and dominant there as Bardock picks up the Dragon Ball at the end. Great team fights, great control had from the very early game.
All right, just super solid, really textbook. All right, so that was the replay from our first semifinals match, Battle 1 between Ramuda and Soriboku. Soriboku, yeah, really performing with a solid team game there. Ramuda also performing really well with those kind of irregular lanes, succeeding in the early game as well. Unfortunately not able to connect to a victory. We do have the MVP from that game, Teke on the Kefla, 703 KDA.
And nearly 300k total damage inflicted as well. Not much damage received. Remember, with Kefla, can be very fast to go in and out of the fights, using it successfully at the same time. So much of the damage in the team fights, many of the super attacks used to secure the bosses as well. So she's just outputting raw damage at the same time. A couple of Gekishin bursts in there as well, with all the Gods of Destructions being taken down. This was a really strong position, a great team fight coming in there. This is a team who understands what they're doing over and over again and exactly what time to do it on, you know. They applied so much pressure that Ramuda didn't know what was happening within this first game, and I know we speak about this every single time, that we should be looking at potential changes, right?
Yeah.
Well, if you're Sorry Boku, you don't do this. You're just running the meta. You're running it all the way to the grand final, in your opinion.
Oh, yeah,
but
definitely.
you 100% need to change things up if you're Team Remuda right now. You were whooped all over the map, right? So now you need to turn things around and say, okay, we need to play a different style, because like cards were confusing. And the thing is, I'm not going to be too critical of the snowball on the cell, for example, but I will just say that, like, if you get off to a good start with it, sure, then you're going to have no problem at all. But when you're playing against a team of this level, it's going to be so hard to get that going early on. So now you need to play a little bit more defensive if you do want to keep playing that cell, or you can just switch to it and choose a Bardock yourself and try and find it out in the right way, right, in the meta way.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely excited to see what Remuda brings to the next game. Definitely needs to change something, I think, in terms of coordination as well. Just Soreboku completely superior. Just you see the other players moving into their allies that, you know, they get picked off here and there. But the response from the teammates is just super fast. And yeah, it's just really responsive overall, which leads to them actually taking KOs when they're actually in the tighter spot.
And I also like the fact that they changed things up, right, and did something a little bit different, putting their technical down on the lower lane, right,
Remuda,
on the bot lane. And it was a good idea from Remuda, but you then need to be able to switch it up afterwards. And initially, we're going to see Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta coming. So they're not going for the Bardock. They're going to run it different on the tank here. They're also going to have themselves just keeping the Gohan kid in there at the same time. Maybe that's just what they prefer a little bit here. I will say, right, that their best player is playing the Son Gohan kid in terms of being a triple S rank for Uru Doguya. And he needs to be able to play where he's comfortable at the same time. One hero change is still a positive here for them. They just need to approach their laning a little bit differently and approach the way they're going to go into these team fights a little bit differently. They will be able to have that barrier wall of SHA4 Vegeta as well that can mitigate some of the damage, push them back at the same time. But still, they do have on paper the weaker hero composition.
All right, this is going to be battle 2 of our first semifinals match. SQUADRA BLAST Asia 2026 Sharp 1 between Team Remuda and Team Soreboku.
3, 2, 1, start!
Soreboku massively on the lead. They're going to try and get themselves into an even better position now. They want to march onto that grand final 2-0. This time, no cell. That's a big change up. And the lanes, we're going to see SHA4 Vegeta, similar to the cell, be up in that top lane. So they play the tank in the top, the technical down in the bottom. It is not something we've seen in any other region. This is completely unique to Team Remuda, because even Soreboku themselves, who come from Asia, are still running it standard, you know? They're playing the ultimate Gohan and the Vegito up in the top lane, which is what I came to expect. First attack will be had, though, from Team Remuda, which will give them a small advantage in the beginning laning phase to start off with here.
Definitely you don't want to do this in solo queue, though, bringing your tank into the top lane. I feel
Ozil
like
again, he went down early last
he's going
time around,
super aggressive.
under
Nice.
pressure. Falls back this time. Okay, they're not going to get away with the first kill that Team Remuda did pull off last time around. And remember, this time for the Divine Draw, we've got themselves with the hidden HP, which can obviously dictate a little bit of how you push into fights. This is always something which can be a little bit scary at times. Oh no!
Oh, Masa going down!
Oh, Kefla down! Kefla down! Sorry. Kefla down at the same time. I was expecting the Gohan. There wasn't the Gohan in. There was Gohan doing the damage with there and the Vegeta on the same side. So Kefla, remember, needs to be able to quickly get away and escape at all times. And this time around, it wasn't possible. And also on the Vegito, they can put that slow on at the same time. You've got the staggers that can be done from the ultimate Gohan. So the duo up top can really pin you down when you don't want to be. And still Soreboku early on down in this bottom lane. They did struggle last time. They continue to struggle a bit here. They've not lost any kills. They've not given away any advantage. But, you know, they're just playing it out and waiting a bit here.
So what do you think about the laning in terms of the damage roll characters? Remuda bringing the Kefla in the top lane. Soreboku bringing the Vegito.
Yeah, it's a change up. I guess they didn't want the Vegetos to face off against each other and kind of sit in a stalemate with it. But I would have preferred just to see the Vegito up top because it just works better. But you're not running with a technical. So, you know, they've changed completely how the laning works. So everything they're doing is against what would be considered normal. But look at this from Soreboku already. 3 players down. A little bit
all jumping on Remuda's. Remuda's super low. He might actually go down before this boss. Oh,
he's trying to escape. Does manage to get it done. Careful though, keeping her distance. Plenty of
Looks like
damage being done.
Ramuda going down! Ramuda the Vegito from Team Ramuda going down in this
10
team
seconds
fight.
removed. They
It's
can
like
try and
super low on the
focus
other
now.
characters as well.
Kid Gohan might go as well.
Huru just barely
He did just
making it
manage to
out.
escape. Wow. Yeah, this is not an easy fight at all. Bardock's going to push Vegeta away. They're going to go and focus on securing Nappa. But remember, all players for Team Ramuda are back up already. Ozil does get himself up to level 5, but he has taken a lot of damage at the same time. Still a bit of fighting. Up at the top, the Kefla and Vegito. Not
It looks like
joining the team
Takataka
fights
super
right
low.
now.
He does get out. Nice save from Ozil.
The Vanishing set to
Ooh.
escape. The kill
Vegeta
does
actually
go
going
on to
down.
SHA4 Vegeta, and it's just constant team fights going the way of Soriboku. Even when it's so close for Ramuda, they just can't get the last hits on there, but there is a level difference already. 8 for the Kefla. Just one level ahead is going to help out massively in these team fights, especially in the early game. They're cleaning up some farm at the same time. Still checking there, you see, looking, seeing if anyone's going to be on the Nappa. They're cleaning out the rest of the Cell Juniors at the same time. But Ramuda want to try and secure this boss. They want to be able to get on top of it. The team fight's coming straight at them. They've got to be careful. There's a big
Takataka
focus
going
happening.
down.
Nice kill going down. Ultimate Gohan unable to escape this time around. Kefla running away, pushing back. This might be a chance for Ramuda to try and secure this. Nappa has taken a lot of damage. Jumping in, Kefla risking it all, but they get it done. The Vegeta secures the Nappa. Low HP, does manage to work it into their advantage. And at the same time, Team Ramuda are doing some damage onto the God of Destruction up at the top as well.
Yeah, Nari actually getting taken down there in the top lane by Basa Basa as Jackie spawns for the teams to fight for next.
So the change-up already paying off here for Team Ramuda. Despite losing some of the kills early on, bit of a team fight going on, but they're not playing it together just yet. Kefla late to the party to protect the Ultimate Gohan.
Looks like we do have a skirmish down in the bot lane as well. The tanks.
Oh, and they changed it up. Bardock and Vegeta are now down at the bottom.
Yep.
So they've changed up the damage characters in position for now. We're seeing some adjustments already at the 5-minute mark in the game. Bardock might just hold down on this lower bot lane while the rest of Soriboku go up to the top lane and try and work it in. Level 9, level 10 for Kefla already.
Fast.
Keeping the levels going. First fight coming on. She's low on health, though. Needs to be careful and cannot heal on the God of Destruction. Nari's come up at the same time. Nari doesn't have his ultimate available. Will jump straight into the fight, but needs to be careful. Taking on some damage early on. Does have a full gauge to try and get some extra health in there. Oh, they're pushing them back.
Yeah, the entire Ramuda team is here.
So far.
All right, looks like they
can't
will
heal
take
on
this God of Destruction.
Either, and they get the kill onto Nari.
Nice, they should be moving towards the Jackie
Really?
next. You're much more coordinated.
This is the turnaround you wanted to see.
Yeah.
This is the turnaround. And look how quickly they're able to get the boss low. All the team being there, super attacks being used, confident as they want to be. They
Will
don't want to have
be
the
able to
stolen
steal
away,
this.
though.
She might try to
Kefla's
steal
trying
it.
jump
Oh,
in.
unfortunately,
Snipe.
no.
Oh. Both Kefla's going for it at the same time. But Ramuda now getting themselves with 2 bosses taken down. Big early lead and also getting the kills. Slight level lead though, just by a little bit of XP for Soriboku, but not on a big enough difference to really affect them as of right now.
And we do have the next boss right away.
This is so
Jacko coming up.
fast.
This is super fast. Jackie
This is
down
because
just
they've
like
been slow
20
at
seconds
taking
ago.
the
Yeah.
bosses. Wow. So we took a little bit longer to take the Nappa. Then the Jackie Chun came up just before the Nappa was taken down. And already we have Jacko here. It's a triple boss KO potential for Team Ramuda. They're scouting it out.
Yep.
They're being smart with it. Soriboku know, though, that they won't let this go. They can't. They need to make sure they win a team fight, get some pushback going, and do the good damage. Bit of distraction being done from Ozil here again, finding out where they are.
Super low. Ooh, who got taken down? Also got
Oh.
taken down. The Bardock from Soriboku getting taken down first. They did kind of jump into a kind of 2v4 situation there. Nari in the fight as well. Will he get Ramuda there? Oh, Ramuda super low, still
attacks being
alive.
used so well.
Everyone.
So
Oh,
good at
2 players
staying
now. Basa
alive.
Basa
Big
Ramuda
team
down.
fights happening.
Nice. Taking back 2 KOs for Soriboku there.
We saw this same play in the first game from Soriboku. They let Ozil go out, and he gets the information. He may go down, he may not. Last time he didn't go down. This time he did, and they still managed to get a good position off the back of that by doing extra damage in here. Really smart play. It is a slightly bit risky as well, but they did secure the boss. They stopped the triple boss KO happening, but now they need to find some way to push back on these gods of destruction.
Yeah, next boss will be coming up shortly as well, so...
Oh,
yeah, well,
wow,
boss
again.
after boss, like, really, how fast are these bosses gonna come out, man?
And this, by the way, changes the way you want to play the game.
Yeah.
Because when you're having to go boss fight after boss fight, you're getting no time to reset, put some pressure on the other gods of destruction. Now they can get a nice kill here, though. Lock it in, get the...
Nice.
Oh, the stagger
Kuru
happened
going
at the
down.
same time. Really huge to be able to take
Two players
down that
actually
Gohan.
going
By the way,
down. Vegeta
Gohan's
as
running
well.
full blue cards
Yeah.
right now for getting the extra speed, so he doesn't have that same defensive ability. It's not a risk in there because obviously he can backdoor as much as possible, but as this team fight goes down,
Oh,
everyone's
4
low.
players down for Ramuda!
Oh
Yeah, I thought
my,
Nari was
not
gonna get
again.
KO'd there, but he stayed alive.
Yeah.
Takataka as well, just 1 HP in that fight. Super impressive. Wow.
But Gohan went down so early on for Team Ramuda that this helps them a lot. But they did get a Max Gekishin burst at the same time. And that Max Gekishin burst is going to give some extra health to the Soriboku team. And they're taking Ribrian as well. The next boss taken. So 2 of the big bosses with the extra healing in here for Soriboku. And Team Ramuda, who were massively in the lead, are now back into an almost stalemate, maybe bad position. Because they've only got 2 towers left as well. But you're getting all the extra healing, all the extra benefit from the boss. So Soriboku back in a commanding position.
Yeah, looks like they're going in once again. Oop.
Oh, nearly
Yeah,
caught.
that
was a risk.
super scary. Nari just super aggressive.
But he's got the
with
speed
those
cards. He can
attacks.
get away.
Yeah.
He's got all the blue cards, so he can run. He can extra vanish. You know, he can put himself in a good spot to escape and poke as much as possible. This does mean, though, Soriboku do need to be cautious all the time of not being backdoored, because he can just jump in, jump out. You need to keep someone on your gods of destruction to make sure that doesn't happen.
It looks like
This is the waiting
Kefla
game.
actually stuck in spawn. I wonder what's going on there.
Maybe went back
Might
to
be a-
recall and get some extra health. Oh no, it hasn't moved for quite
Yeah.
some time now. Okay, this
Might
is
be a DC.
Could be a connection issue. I'm not sure what the official rules are and what happens if there is a DC that takes place at that point.
I believe it keeps going as long as it's after the first attack.
Yeah, well, lots of
So
attacks have happened since then.
yeah.
We're at the 10-minute mark
Yeah,
right now,
definitely.
so sometimes this can happen. This can be a problem, but Nari jumping in for the early parts of the fight. It's a 2v1, doesn't want to risk it. And right now, Team Ramuda's like, how do we... Oh, Kefla's back. Okay,
All right,
Kefla's
nice,
back.
nice.
That didn't hurt him too much. This is how you want to see it. We're back to a proper game. We didn't want to see it go
Yeah,
down like that,
definitely.
especially considering this is for a spot in the grand final for Soriboku, and this is for Team Ramuda's life right now. Oh, getting some farm though. So
Yeah.
Ramuda's has enough space to be able to get some additional farm that can help with getting the XP and getting some extra levels in there. Scouting around though, looking to see if they can pick someone
It looks
off.
like
Ozil's the one under
Soriboku
pressure.
is coming
This is
in.
gonna be
Huru
great.
super low. It looks like he is getting taken down.
Oh, 30 seconds out now for the Gohan. That's a huge problem. No backdooring will occur here, and they're looking to go in for the team fights. Nice dodge from Nari there. Sees the attack come through, and he's not going to walk straight into that. They can now pick up the rest of the farm. That's what Nari's going to do. Watch this. Big sword. Does all the damage.
It's like Mionoa
Nicely
super low
done.
as well.
Oh,
KO coming in.
Vegeta's
Nice.
out. Now it's a 4v2. This is a problematic situation.
Yeah, they should be going for this
Soriboku
God of
can just
Destruction.
push on the God of Destruction. No problem at all. Super attack being used. Nari pushing on in. Damage being done. They are getting cleaned up. Luckily, Gohan is back, but they won't get enemy team KO'd, but they will find themselves with only 1 tower left.
Zero
Soriboku
towers now.
straight up into it. There are 0 problems for him. Only Gohan can remain. Vegeta's coming up, but it doesn't even matter. They grab the Dragon Ball, they grab the second game, and they find themselves in the grand finals. And this is back-to-back for Nari to find himself in a position where he can be a back-to-back champion.
All right, there was a bit of a slip up towards the first 2 bosses, but they do manage to come back. Yeah, just solid win once
Great
again.
skills.
Nice scouting from Ozil, as you mentioned, on the Bardock to
Yeah.
just find his opponents, just stay alive for as long as possible, and then the rest of his teammates just come in and pick off the players that are attacking the Bardock. It's a super solid kind of scouting strategy there.
Massively, man. And do you know what? We saw it both times. One time he died, one time he didn't in different games. But they're willing to take that risk versus reward, and that reward still paid off in both ways because they still got the kills and they still won the overall team fight. So getting that extra information, doing a bit of the damage, and then having the rest of the team quickly rotate in, that difference in timing and how fast you can be is huge.
Yeah, definitely. Let's take a look at the results from that game. All right, so once again, a lot of kills on the Kefla. 9 kills. Actually, not too many kills on Nari's Vegito. 0 kills, 10 assists.
A lot of assists. He was involved in everything, but he wasn't going for the finish-offs.
Yeah, I think
Nari's letting someone else have the
Hu
fade.
was a lot more slippery this time around, so not able to get those KOs on the Kid Gohan.
Yeah.
As you mentioned, the cards were for him to escape.
Look at the difference here, right? The Ultimate Gohan, still 4 KOs, 5 assists in there as a technical character. This is really strong. This isn't just because he got the win. This is just the power of Ultimate Gohan. I've been playing so much of him recently in my own games. And just running the right cards on him, he can stay alive for so long. He can get in and out. He can stagger and slow down the opponents as well. Having multiple skill 1 attacks as well. After you get the first one, you can push him away. He's got just the full kit, which is so strong comparing it to Son Gohan Kid, right? So Ultimate Gohan truly is the Ultimate Gohan. It's the perfect name for him.
Yeah, definitely. In the first game, also taking Kefla down in a 1v1 in the top lane as well. So just super strong technical role character. All right, it looks like we have our replay ready, so let's take a look at that Battle of 2 of the semifinals.
You've got themselves with the hidden HP, which can obviously dictate a little bit of how you push into fights. This is always something which can be a little bit scary at times. Oh no!
Oh, Masa going down!
No, Kefla down! Kefla down! Sorry, Vegito up top because it just works better. But you're not running with a technical, so you know they've changed completely how the laning works. So everything they're doing is against what would be considered normal. But look at this from Soriboku already. 3 players down, a little bit late to the
jumping on
party.
Ramuda's super low. He might actually go down before this boss.
He's trying to escape. Does manage to get it done. Careful though, keeping a distance. Plenty of damage being done.
Going down! Ramuda, the Vegito from Team Ramuda, going down in this
10
team
seconds
fight.
removed. They can try
super
and
low on the
focus
other
now.
characters as well.
They're cleaning out the rest of the Cell Juniors at the same time. But Ramuda want to try and secure this boss. They want to be able to get on top of it. The team fight's coming straight at them. They've got to be careful. There's a big focus
going
happening.
down.
Nice kills going done. Ultimate Gohan unable to escape this time around. Kefla running away, pushing back. This might be a chance for Ramuda to try and secure this. Nappa has taken a lot of damage. Jumping in, Kefla risking it all, but they get it done. The Vegito secures the Nappa. Low HP, does manage to work it into their advantage. And destruction. Nari's come up at the same time. Nari doesn't have his ultimate available. Will jump straight into the fight, but needs to be careful. Taking on some damage early on. Does have a full gauge to try and get some extra health in there. Oh, they're pushing them back.
Yeah, the entire Ramuda team is here.
So far.
All right, looks like they will take this God of Destruction.
Eva, and they get the kill onto Nari.
Nice,
they won't let this go. They can't. They need to make sure they win a team fight, get some pushback going, and do the good damage. Bit of distraction being done from Ozil here again, finding out where they are.
Super low. Ooh, who got taken down? Ozil got taken down. The Bardock from Soreboku getting taken down first. They did kind of jump into a kind of 2v4 situation there. Nari in the fight as well. Will he get Ramuda there? Oh, Ramuda super low, still alive.
Being used so well.
Everyone,
so good
2 players down.
alive.
Basa Ramuda down. Nice. Taking back 2 KOs for Soreboku there.
Time really huge to be able to take
2 players
down that
actually
Gohan. By the way,
down. Vegeta
Gohan's
as
running
well.
full blue cards right now for getting the extra speed, so he doesn't have that same defensive ability. It's not a risk in there because obviously he can backdoor as much as possible. But as this team fight goes down, everyone's
4
low.
players down for Ramuda.
Oh
Yeah, I thought Nari was going to get KO'd there, but
This
he's...
is a problematic situation.
Yeah, they should be going for this God of Destruction.
Just push on the God of Destruction, no problem at all. Super attack being used, Nari pushing on in, damage being done. They are getting cleaned up. Luckily, Gohan is back, but they won't get enemy team KO'd, but they will find themselves with only 1 tower left. Soriboku straight up into it. There are 0 problems for him. Only Gohan can remain. Vegeta's coming up, but it doesn't even matter. They grab the Dragon Ball, they grab the second game, and they find themselves in the grand finals. And this is back-to-back for Nari to find himself in a position where he can be a back-to-back champion.
All right, there was a bit of a slip-up. All right, so that was Soreboku taking their second battle and moving towards the grand finals. The MVP of that battle being Ticket once again, 903 KDA with 400,000 plus damage on the Kefla.
Doing even better this time. Teki saw himself and said, okay, last time wasn't quite good enough. You know what? We'll have more of a brawl, more of a fight this time around. And he did the big damage needed. 3 Gekishin bursts in there as well. I would just say this, right? He's playing the Kefla perfectly, where he's always on the extremities. He's not the one fighting straight in the middle of it all, choosing when to use his super attacks at the same time, darting in and out of the fights, letting the Vegito come in and take some more of the extra damage, considering he can get the heals off the skills being used when his gauge is filled up. You know, all these little differences was how they were able to come back into the fight, because you have to be honest, Remuda had that game won. I wouldn't say they played scared. I would just say they played a bit timid. Obviously, they had an unfortunate moment where it seemed like one player disconnected, so they had to kind of slow the game down a bit for themselves to wait for him to come back in. But it just felt like they didn't fight back into it afterwards, right? You gave so much space away over to Soreboku, and then they find themselves in a position where they could get back in that control. They got 2 of the boss fights anyway, so, and it's the more powerful bosses they were able to secure, you know? And this is something for players who are playing their own games in this. I know it's very hard sometimes if you're solo queuing, but like, try and ping to tell your teammates when to take bosses, but also don't give up just because you lost 2 bosses. As long as you don't get triple boss KO'd, there's definitely always a way to come back into it. I've had games where you've been triple boss KO'd and you can still come back into it, but like, don't give up, because the last 2 bosses, Jacko and Ribrian, are so strong that you can always find a way back in if it's just off one team fight mistake that can happen.
Yeah, definitely. Also, just making sure your God of Destructions stay alive even after those first 2 bosses if they go towards the opponent. If you can keep that kind of area zone control alive, then you do have a chance at, as you mentioned, the stronger bosses that come out later in the game. All right, it looks like we have the brackets ready, so let's take a look at the next matchups. All right, so with Soreboku taking the first semifinals match, they will be moving to the grand finals. Coming up next, we have our second semifinals match between Honkidasu and Team Haru. Team Haru having a previous champion, Shirasu, on their team.
Oh, yes. Shirasu, an old teammate of Soreboku in Nari. They won the SQUADRA BLAST Asia 2025 Championship. Now they're going to see if they can battle it off in the grand final, if they can get there. And I will say, this game, I'm expecting to be a little bit closer than the first game we saw. If I look down all the players we have here, right, all of them are some of the best in the world, top 100 players. So if we look down Team Haru, they have Haru himself, 61st in the world for damage. Vanilla, 80th in the world for technical. Hagu, 37th in the world for tank. And then Shirasu right now, obviously, did change team. Not right now ranked within the top 100, but is obviously the previous champion. Then you've got over on Honkidasu, Babu-chan, 38th in the world for technical. Beichi, who came through from the Asia top 8 last time around. Ryu Chama, who came in 2nd place on ex-Yuton Day. And then you have Nyaju, who was Asia top 4 last time around, and 81st damage in the world. So you would definitely say Team Haru are a little bit more favored to potentially win this game. But we should see, I would assume, both of them going kind of meta play, both of them going the distance and making very strong games against each other. But I will say within this, what I noticed is I'm seeing the smart team play come out from the Asia teams here, right? It's not just all straight fighting, straight taking every little bit of space you can. Sometimes they're being a bit more reserved, a bit more defensive. So maybe if we get the same from both teams this time around as well, maybe that's just a common factor of the Asia region. I'll have to wait and see.
All right, definitely. But before we jump into the semifinals match, here is another part of our P3G capsule serial code. Let's take a look.
Let's go.
All right, the next 4 characters are 8R22. 8R22. These are the next 4 characters of our P3G capsule serial code. Please make sure to write these down. We'll be giving out the rest of the code during the stream, so make sure to keep those handy. And we definitely appreciate all of your support and would love to hear your thoughts in the comments and on social media. Please continue to use the hashtag SQB_Asia all caps as shown on the screen when posting on social media.
Yeah, talk to us about what you think of the tournament, what you think of the commentary, who you're rooting for, who you're cheering for. For the chat right now over on YouTube, tell me which team you think is going to win this next game. Let's see which way you are going for it. It's going to be an exciting one. They're grinding now for that one final game to get them into the grand final, and that's when the stakes are at its highest.
All right, and before we jump into our second semifinals match, we have statistics once again. Let's take a look at the most used heroes on the Asia server for Season 3. All right, so in first place, we do have Super Vegito. Second place, we have Brawly. Third place, we have Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And in fourth place, we have Gotenks. Fifth place, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Sixth, we have Ultimate Gohan. Seventh, we have Bardock. Eighth, Hit. Ninth, Cell. And 10th, we have God of Destruction, Topo. So I believe
I'm just going to say this.
Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
I'm so happy to see Baby in 19th. Asia server, you are my type of people. This is great. 2.3% pick rate on picking Baby. I don't want to see any troll games. I don't want to see people thinking that this is going to be... He needs some buffs before we see him get used some more, right? So this looks a little bit more like it makes sense. And I will always say this, right? Kefla with 1.2%. It is a new character. Maybe not everyone has her unlocked right now. So don't read too much into this about how strong the character is. We've got some more stats later on that can go into all of the details there.
Yeah, definitely. Let's move on to the KDA rankings on the Asia server during Season 3. All right, so I believe similar to the other regions, we have Super Saiyan 2 Kefla in first place with a 2.82 KDA. Second place, we have Bardock, and in third place, we actually have Hit. Gamma's in fourth, Baby. Baby in fifth, sixth, Zamasu. Seventh, sorry, we have Kale. Eighth, we have Bojack. Ninth place, we have Kid Gohan, and in 10th place, we have that Piccolo. So Baby making it into these KDA rankings once again. Not in third place, like in the other regions.
That's good.
A bit lower. But we actually have the Hit performing really well in Asia. In third place, actually.
I think Hit is such a unique character to use, you know. He's got such an interesting skill set, super fun as well, but very difficult, you know. So for some of the smarter players out there who want to get truly technical with a technical, that's definitely something you need to look at there, right? But I think overall for Hit, there's either players who love him or hate him. He can be so annoying to play against, but there are ways to deal with him. And we saw second place of the South American tournament was a Hit player, and they had a good chance of winning that whole tournament. And one of the best technical players in the world, #1 overall on technical roles, 0 FMG. Shout him out one time for that, because he's making the Hit look really good over and over again.
Definitely, and I believe the Gammas are higher up on the Asia server as well in terms of KDA. What do you think about this?
You know, Gammas is a popular hero within the Dragon Ball world. Obviously, it's a newer character that came through. So when you look at them, right, they don't maybe have the same fan base, but it's so fun to play the Gammas, you know? Being able to jump between Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, trying to work on that survivability as well, making sure you're dashing in and out can have kind of high burst damage as well. I really enjoy playing the Gamma 1 and 2s, but I don't see them picked so much, you know? There was a beginning of Season 3. I think they were like more picked for sure, but it started to slow down a little bit, but it's great to see it getting some love and some use in the Asia server.
Definitely. I believe in our tournament last year as well, we had a lot of Gamma actually played.
Nice.
I think there was Goku, Piccolo, and Gamma were the heroes, damage roll heroes that I saw a lot. So yeah, definitely a solid hero. Really good at taking bosses as well. Did get a bit changed up a bit, I believe, just overall. But yeah, definitely a solid pick.
Those changes coming. And that's, by the way, that's one thing that I think all players who play this game is play always the heroes you love, right? You've got your favorite characters, you know what you want to use and what you want to enjoy. I'm a huge Vegeta fan in general. Sometimes it wasn't optimal to pick him, but you know, you just want to play it. You want to enjoy playing your favorite. But always try and learn at least 2 to 3 characters per role. Because that means that if, say you're playing damage, someone takes your Vegito away, then you need to have a secondary backup always in there. Give yourselves a diverse range of heroes to choose from, because you never know what's going to happen and who will get buffed and who will get nerfed in there. But look at this to start things off with.
It looks like we have
getting
too many
Goku
Gokus
minis across it.
No
2
Vegito.
Goku minis in one game.
That is
no Vegetos. Kefla's still in there. Kefla's just too strong. Kefla has to be in there. And then it's going to be a Hit taking on the Kid Gohan as well. So not an Ultimate Gohan.
It looks like the Kid
Interesting.
Gohan actually a really popular pick in these top
Yeah.
level Asia players teams. Yeah, very interesting. No Vegito.
Also, obviously,
That's
good stun
interesting.
ability.
Uh-huh.
And good stun ability on the Sun Gohan in there.
Yeah.
So it does make a lot of sense. We need to be really key within this first game, though. A lot of these picks probably came in from having Superstar. Superstar for Kefla, for Mini Goku is so strong.
All right, let's take a look at the first battle of our second semifinals of SQUADRA BLAST Asia 2026 Sharp 1. Team Haru versus Team Honkidasu. Let's go! Honkidasu on the blue
Let's
side,
go.
Haru on the red side.
Let's see how they're going to do the lanes. And for now, Babu-chan's going to find himself with the Kefla in the top lane. So the technical in his normal position. The same over for Haru, but what they're going to have is they're going to have their Mini Goku up in the top lane with the hit. Now, Vanilla, look straight into it. Dashing fast forward, wants to get that first attack in there. We've got the clouds to cover him up at the same time. He's avoided all of the damage being done to him early on as well. And they're going to find themselves in a pretty nice spot initially.
First attack going to Honkidasu on the bot lane, actually. Oh, super low, though. He does need to be careful. Nyaju on the mini. Goku still alive. Ooh, getting taken down.
Not the early start they would have wanted there, but it's only a few seconds. And this can be something that they just need to be very cautious of, especially because you're going to give away extra XP in the lane, extra push ability coming in there. And it is interesting to have the Goku minis in different positions, right?
Yeah.
So they're not going to face off against each other with the same skill set, with the same kit. And obviously, I would say that the escapability and the survivability from the Goku mini is very strong, especially when he uses his pole. Obviously, the Pansy Bombs are great with doing damage over time.
Oh,
And
Haru's super low this time.
Kefla!
Nice escape.
But very good escape. And that's great, right? This is what we want to see with the Kefla, is that you can take some of those risks and still escape at the same time. And they're both going to be able to go back to the God of Destruction heal up. So they're not under too much pressure early on and didn't give away a kill. But the cloud covering is something we need to look at, because there's going to be a lot of sneaky ninja-like plays throughout all of this.
Yeah, especially from the hit. It
Oh,
looks like
big
the
damage
Jackie's
being done.
Oh,
Bardock.
Ryuchama's super low.
Going to give himself some extra health, though. And they're going to focus on securing the Kai, not going in for the kill. Oh, big hits
Oh,
coming in.
nice.
Bardock
Using
out
the
of
ult,
it as
actually.
well.
Looks like we have a
Kefla's
KO
gone
in the
down
top lane
at the
as
same
well.
time.
Yeah.
Oh. A Kefla kill and a Bardock kill.
Yeah.
Gohan went down at the same time. Full control, had some damage done onto the God of Destruction as well. Oh, but Hit got found and he got taken out. He was so low. A little one tap and he was done with.
Yeah, just a lot of action happening in those like 10 seconds-ish. All right, looks like Honkidasu going for the Jackie.
Oh,
Nice take, actually.
Fast.
Super
And this is,
smooth,
by the
super
way,
swift take.
The Goku minis, boss secure with ultimate, come together with the Kefla super attack. It's
Yeah.
going to be really strong. It's going to be a nuisance. They both got it, right? Because they're using the same damage characters, but it's who can get there first and who can be there faster.
Yeah, nice. Just running right for the Jackie after the respawns coming in. They did lose the KOs in those fights, but they did manage to get the boss there. So super good response. We have the transformations coming in as well. A bit behind in terms of level from Honkidasu.
Yeah, and that's what we have to be careful of, right? In the early game, just if you can start getting ahead in the farming and taking that extra XP, it can be a problem there. You want to make sure that you're not getting too far away in it, you know? You're keeping a note on what's coming up on the map, how you're being able to rotate around on it. The thing here for Haru is they're going to be looking at the Nappa that'll be coming up in just about 25 seconds. That's going to be a focus point for them now to make sure that they stay on an even kill and can keep themselves in here. The bottom lane does seem to be won out so far by Haru.
Oh, the hits here. Will they go for Ryuchama?
Showing himself. Good damage being done. Pushed back, and again, the team fight for Honkidasu is working out in their favor for now. Bardock needs to be careful.
All right, the Nappa is here. All of the players. Oh, it looks like Kid Gohan actually going back to the top side. Oh,
Great super
oh,
attack
nice
coming
take
in
from
from-
Haru. The red
This
side
is
Haru
good
taking the
timing.
Nappa.
Fast Nappa attack again, and also, oh, a Max Gekishin burst being done in the top lane. God of
Yeah.
Destruction taken down.
It looks like
That
he's going to
means
push for
that
the
Haru
second
needs to
one
react
as well.
themselves. He's so fast with it as well. He's got the speed boost card on there. He might be, oh.
Yeah, Haru
I thought he was
taking
going to
the
get
God
at
of
least
Destruction as
half
well.
on the God of Destruction.
Yeah, he actually
But
went
it
back
didn't work
up
out
to
that
the
way.
top lane before the Nappa went down, so he just decided to trust his teammates on that. It looks like
But he did trust
Haru
his
going
teammates.
down.
They didn't secure it.
Yeah, they did not secure
but
it.
He
Yeah,
did
they-
secure them God of
unfortunately.
Destruction. It is a 1-for-1 trade now.
Yeah.
One up in the top lane, one down in the bottom lane. Now a big team fight happening. The Goku
Haru
is doing some
down.
work, but they can't get it. Oh, he did his super attack, still managed to get a kill onto the Kefla. It's a trade of Keflas. But look, the God of Destruction is going to be going the way of Honky Dasu. Team Haru being pushed back, struggling a little bit here.
Yeah, Haru going down a bit earlier was a bit rough for them, unfortunately losing that God of Destruction.
I feel like the hit he had that really good super attack down when they were doing the Nappa, but outside of that, he's not been able to have the full impact he would have wanted. Now he's going to try and focus in on the Gohan, but he can't get it in at the right time. And they're going to struggle now. Having lost already 2 Gods of Destruction, they have to keep going far back if they want to heal. So the hit needs to be so careful again and again.
Yeah. Looks like the boss
Next
will
boss.
be coming
Yeah.
up now. Jacko here. Right, so the boss count is 1-1 right now. They do both want this Jacko for sure. It looks like the Bardock does a bit aggressive, scouting out his opponents. Found the hit, chasing the hit down.
Oh,
That's a lot of
focusing the
damage.
hit.
Nice damage on the hit.
But the hit can get out of there. That's no problem at all. The escape mechanic is going to work out for him. A bit of a back and forth on whether they want to take this team fight or not, though. Like, they're choosing to jump in and then run away. So they're not sure on what grounds they want to fight this on. They don't want to go down too many players, especially before going into a boss fight. Jacko is very important for him here, but they are all fighting around a similar location.
super low, will he?
Under pressure.
Oh, going
Good
down.
damage being done. 1 kill found onto the Kefla. She's firing off some more to try and help with some extra damage. Is low herself, needs to try and back up her hit, putting pressure onto the Bardock. The Goku Mini's gone down at the same time, and now they're just going to focus on the Jacko. Honky Dasu might be trying to steal it.
Oh, nice take from Shiratsu.
Low health, it doesn't work out. Enemy team KO at the same time.
Oh,
That
nice.
means they're going to be full focus on the Gods of Destruction. Kefla's come
Alright.
up already. Goku Mini's going to be up in 2 seconds. They will be able to defend a little bit, but how much can they actually get defending here?
Team Haru taking both the boss and the team KO there.
Absolutely huge there. Big turnaround.
Yeah,
The enemy team KO is such a huge thing to happen. Like, already losing the boss is bad enough, but then getting the enemy team KO, that means now we're even on the Gods of Destruction, you know? We've managed to make this a bit fairer across the fight. If they stayed alive, that would have kept Honky Dasu at least been able to hold on to one of their towers and not die. The enemy team KO cost them there.
Yeah, unfortunately, losing both of their damage roll players early in that team fight. They do need to watch out.
A great super attack from the Kefla of Team
Oh, yeah,
Haru as well,
definitely.
right? Especially with how she was moving around. Vanilla going to get some extra XP at the same time, continue on the farm.
All right, the Ribrianne
And
is here now.
Yeah, the Ribrianne, if Haru get this, it's going to be a triple boss KO. Oh, the hit, doing what he does best. Scouting him out, putting a mark on, and then running out of it.
It looks like Haru now on
They're
the
just
Bardock
dancing in the
scouting
clouds.
out.
I
Yeah.
love this. Everyone's like, when are we actually going to fight, guys? When's something going to happen? They're focusing the Goku Mini. They locked him down. Good damage
Nice
being done. He's finished so
KO.
quickly. Out for 30 seconds, and it didn't cost them hardly anything. Kefla's now having to be pushed back as well. Vanilla doing a good job. The hit is coming active. The hit is playing his role perfectly at this point.
Beichi going
More
down
damage
as well.
being done. Another super attack coming out. Kefla's still alive. More damage being done again and again.
Babu-chan as
Putting the
well.
pressure.
KO,
Gohan's
that is
out
the
as
third
well.
player.
Only the Bardock remains. Are they going to go for another enemy KO? The Bardock is low. His hit's got him locked down, and that's all. just in time. Mini Goku came up, but they've lost another God of Destruction, and they can focus back on the boss. Ribrian's got him. Triple boss KO. Haru in a commanding position, and everyone can go back and heal if they want to. They can put themselves into the best position. This is perfect for Team Haru. What a way to fight yourself into the game again.
Yeah, nice pick onto the Mini Goku and then just pushing in towards the God of Destruction, the team fight, taking down all the players and securing the boss as well. One more God of Destruction for Team Honkidasu. They really need to defend this with all of their lives, really.
And Haru right now, no problems at all. You took the two most important end bosses. You've got yourself the triple boss KO. They only have one tower left. You can farm a lot of XP.
Ooh,
and then just
out of
go
place.
into the right team fight. Oh, he's been caught
Will
again.
he get taken out? Super low. He is trying to stay alive.
Chance.
Nope. Oh, tried to do as much as possible there, but unfortunately
it didn't matter.
down.
Bardock, your tank is taken out of it. No one was there to back him up. He was completely isolated, and now the push is going to come in from Team Haru. And look how they're doing it. They're splitting around. Vanilla, still invisible on the hit, making his magic work. It's just going to be an absolute nuisance for them to deal with.
All right, looks like
First
they are
attack's
going
coming
in.
straight on to the God of Destruction. Super attacks being used. Time skipping his way into the best
taken
position
down.
possible.
Obechi down as well. Oh, Baba shut down as well.
Going their way. And could it be an enemy team KO? They might end it in style. Still Bardock, he's back and he's trying to find himself with that health to stay alive. He can be super defensive, but it's not going to be good for him. It's not going to be easy. And actually, you just push the Kefla to the Dragon Shell. You take it out. You get the Dragon Ball. And Team Haru, they come back into that despite a late start. Hit grabs himself the Dragon Ball, and that's a comfortable first game.
All right, the MVP going to Haru. Team leader, I assume.
Kefla, again and again.
Yeah, good point. So far, it's been Kefla, huh?
Kefla ownage, man.
Yeah.
Kefla ownage in Asia, getting all the work done there and getting the MVPs very comfortably.
All right, let's take a look at the results. Ooh, 9 KOs on Haru's Kefla. 0
Really
actually
strong.
on
And
Ichi.
yeah, so basically unable to have the same input, the same focus when it was coming into the team fights. Obviously went down a little bit more, as we saw, you know, like the problem with how she was playing the Kefla was even when she got into the team fights, she was not playing too much on the distance, or she was being focused on and locked in. Also Vanilla, I said he had a slow start. The hit wasn't maybe having as much impact in the game as what you'd like. Well, guess what? In the middle to the late game, he was doing everything correctly, you know? He got some extra farm. He brought himself up in levels. This was really smart play from Vanilla to actually jump back into the game. He was never saying, I'm down and out of it.
All right, it looks like our replay is ready. Let's take a look at the replay from Battle 1 of our second semifinals match.
I was in a pretty nice spot initially.
First attack going to Honkidasu on the bot lane, actually. Oh, super low, though. He does need to be careful. Nyaju on the mini. Goku still alive. Ooh, getting taken down.
All of this.
Especially from the hit. It
Oh,
looks like
big
the
damage being
Jackie's
done.
Oh,
Bardock.
Bichama's super low.
Gonna give himself some extra health though, and they're gonna focus on securing the Kai, not going in for the kill. Oh, big hits coming in.
Nice.
Bardock
Using
out
the
of
ult,
it as
actually.
well.
Looks like we have a
Kefla's
KO
gone
in the
down
top lane
at the
as
same
well.
time.
Yeah.
Oh.
But is here all of the players. Oh, it looks like Kid Gohan actually going back to the top side. Oh,
Great super attack
nice
coming
take
in
from Haru. The red
This
side
is
Haru
good
taking the
timing.
Nappa.
Trade now. One up in the top lane, one down in the bottom lane. Now a big team fight happening. The Goku
Haru's
is doing some
down.
work, but they can't get it. Oh, he did his super attack, still managed to get a kill onto the Kefla. It's a trade of Keflas. But look, the God of Destruction is going to be going the way of Honkidasu, Team Haru. Especially before going into a boss fight, Jacko is very important for him here, but they are all fighting around a similar
Ubichi
location.
super low, Will he?
Under pressure.
Oh, going down.
Good damage being done. One kill found onto the Kefla. She's firing off some more to try and help with some extra damage. Is low herself, needs to try and back up her hit, putting pressure onto the Bardock. The Goku Mini's gone down at the same time, and now they're just going to focus on the Jacko. Honky Dasu might be trying to steal it.
Oh, nice take from Shiratsu.
Low health, it doesn't work out. Enemy team KO at the same time.
Oh,
That
nice.
means they're going to be full focus on the Gods of Destruction.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, when are we actually going to fight, guys? When's something going to happen? They're focusing the Goku Mini. They've locked him down. Good damage being done. He's finished so quickly. Out for 30 seconds, and it didn't cost them hardly anything. Kefla's now having to be pushed back as well. Vanilla doing a good job. The hit is coming active. The hit is playing his role perfectly at this point.
Beichi going down as well.
Being done. Another super attack coming out. Kefla's still alive. More damage being done again and again.
Babu-chan as well. KO, that is the third player.
Only the Bardock remains. Are they going to go for another enemy KO? The Bardock is low. His hits got him locked down, and that's all. An absolute nuisance for them to deal with.
All right, looks like they are going in.
Straight on to the God of Destruction. Super attacks being used. Time skipping his way into the best position
down.
possible.
Beichi down as well. Oh, Babu-chan down as well.
Going their way. And could it be an enemy team KO? They might end it in style. Still Bardock, he's back and he's trying to find himself with that health to stay alive. He can be super defensive, but it's not going to be good for him. It's not going to be easy. And actually, you just push the Kefla to the Dragon Shell. You take it out. You get the Dragon Ball. And Team Haru, they come back into that despite a late start. Hit grabs himself the Dragon Ball, and that's a comfortable first game.
All right, the MVP going to Haru. All right, that was the replay of the first battle, second semifinals match between Team Haru and Team Honki Dasu. We do have our MVP slide ready.
It was crazy again, man. This is Kefla ownage, Kefla being played in the right way. Yes, she's meta, but she still had a couple of deaths in there, you know. We saw that in the early parts of the game, but then she came back into it, playing on the sides. Great use of the super attacks as well. Wasn't just used for boss secures, was used in a lot of the team fights. Really strong working with the mini Goku at the same time as well, you know. This is exactly what you want to see from Haru in this game, and having a balanced way of using the Kefla, you know. And I laugh at how at the end where Bardock of the enemy team was trying to secure himself a position and actually pushes Haru closer to the Dragon Shell. He's like, no, I just made a huge mistake. But he probably knew it was over from that point anyway. Like, he was in a rough spot.
Yeah, he was the last player left at that point, just coming up actually from being KO'd as well.
It's not easy. It's not easy at all.
Definitely.
You know, sometimes you use your super attack on Bardock and you go, actually, I just helped the other team. I've done it myself many times.
I've definitely done it.
Sometimes you can't hit it on the skill shot exactly as you want it to be. But Team Haru right now, one game away. And remember, Team Haru have Shirasu, who was the previous champion. We could get the champion versus champion of the previous tournament matchup in the grand final if Haru's able to do that. And that's all that's going to be on their mind right now. And also, people keep talking about, just using meta characters. Well, guess what? They're doing it with a hit right now. And a hit that played really strong. It was beautiful to see how this hit was being used.
And definitely the mini Gokus as well, not your super meta Vegito picks alongside the Kefla, but doing really well. Really fast boss take, as you mentioned in the game as well. The Jackie going down for Honki Dasu really quickly. So yeah, good synergy with the Kefla as well there. So super excited to see what they will bring out. Do you think they're going to go for any hero picks changes?
I think it might depend on if we get the superstar or not. We did have a superstar for that previous game, right? So that might mean we change up. Maybe we see the Vegetos come back in. I would expect that they stay with the hit no matter what. Seems to be that's where, you know, Vanilla's going to be comfortable with. Vanilla is the 80th best technical in the world right now in terms of just playing the game, ranking up, pushing on forward throughout it. So definitely a very capable hit. And the fact that actually he was able to come back online despite starting slow was hugely important, and obviously his confidence will be riding high. So I guess we might see just a change up of the damage characters. Everything else should probably be pretty standard to what we saw in the first game. That's how I would expect it to happen.
All right, looks like there are some technical difficulties right now in terms of just creating that
That's fine.
game. So we do have some more time. We have some more time to talk
about with it. Yeah, because the thing is, I said this game should be a lot closer, and at the beginning and the early part of the game, it was. But then when we got into some of the team fights for it, it was just smarter in terms of positioning. It was smarter on the decision on how you wanted to. So when you're going into a team fight, if you're all just attacking like 4-4 and just going head on, you know, you're always going to be just in a stalemate of who can get the right skills off in the right time. But you saw many of the times the Kefla would be pushing from behind, would come and do a super attack or some of the skill 1 and just shoot in to do extra damage from the back lines and also keeping them contained. If you can contain the team fight and then you have positional control, that's always going to give you a good advantage. And that's what I was seeing there from Haru that was a little bit different from Honky Dasu in comparison, right? So this was a lot more team fight orientated than we saw in the first game. And that makes that a little bit more exciting for us to watch as the viewers as well. So I hope we get to see some more of that. And if you're Honky Daru right now, you know this is going to be a tough game anyway, but you also know you have the skills to be able to fight up to it. You started off so strong in the early game. So now you need to just think about, if we get off to a strong start again, how do we make sure we don't kind of let ourselves go early on? Because I'd say the Goku Mini that they had on Honky Dasu kept dying early, you know? He was out for 30 seconds again and again, and it was really costing them, especially in the team fight. So he maybe needs to stay a little bit smarter in where he wants to position himself and how deep he wants to go into the fights. Maybe let the Bardock take some more control in order to take some of that damage, you know, in the front lines. So it also, like I said, we're not even sure if we're going to see the mini Goku at the same time. So it's all these little factors we're waiting for. I can't wait to see the draft for this, though. I can't wait to see the draft. Divine cards will play a role in it. The draft is coming on our screens. And, okay, even though we didn't get Superstar, Goku Mini is what they're dreaming and living with. No changes here.
Yeah, both teams going for the exact same composition. What do you think about the Kid Gohan pick? I believe this will be the 4th game with a Kid Gohan.
Yeah,
unfortunately, on the losing end of all of these games so far.
Well, he's still a very good technical character. Before Ultimate Gohan came around, Son Gohan was the choice, right? Kid Gohan was a great pick, especially with the stuns, especially with the fact his passive helps out his allied teammates around him as well. But it's just when you're going up against a capable team, I think Son Gohan's too weak in many aspects. Like his ults can be, super attacks can be powerful and can work out. But I personally just prefer Ultimate Gohan in every way. Like when I'm doing it a 1-for-1, if I'm looking to win a tournament right now, I'm not choosing Son Gohan. Like just for his passive, it's not worth it enough.
All right, let's take a look at Battle 2 between Haru and Honky Dasu. Let's go. Haru just needs one more battle to move on to the grand finals. They will once again be on the red side. Honky Dasu needs to take this game to stay in the tournament. They will be on the blue side. Looks like they are going for similar lanes as the previous match.
So the mini Gokus will be split on lanes as we saw. Some of that can change later on. The hit this time going straight in for that first attack, no problem at all. They're going to try, some farm stolen away from them though. So that was a nice cheeky pick off by the Kefla. Now it's going to be who can focus in on the Kai. Good use of the Pansy Bombs, getting that damage over time on there. Damage over time is such an important factor for characters like Goku Mini and for Toppo as well. Like these are really strong to be able to just, if they're trying to run away, you've got some extra damage going on them over and over again. You can hit multiple characters at the same time as well with it. Oh, nice use from Vanilla early on. So Vanilla, I see he had some confidence after that first game. He's already showing it by being a bit more aggressive, a bit more pokey, as we are getting a fight down in the bottom lane. Kefla, you're letting your Bardock fight off a little bit there. Bardock will escape, but didn't want to try and help him out to actually secure a kill. They have healed up at the same time, so a slight lead in this actual fight for Honky Dasu.
The Bardock is low, though. He does need to be careful. Hagu, super low. It looks like he will be going down.
Oh.
Yaju coming in there to finish him off.
I said this though, right? I said they needed to be careful of the fact that they've allowed Honky Dasu to heal back up. Kefla was just focused on farming, and then they're coming into it afterwards. In the top lane, we're also going to have a fight, but it's going to be the Kai being secured by Honky Dasu. Mini Goku is up on levels just about for now.
Ooh. Yuchama on Honky Dasu going down.
Okay. That was a fight down in the bottom lane. The Nappa has spawned as well at this 2-minute mark. We didn't see exactly what happened in the fight, but that's at least evening the playing field a little bit here. Already,
Oh, that was
straight
a
in on the
fast take.
Nappa.
Nice.
Haru stole it.
That was super fast.
It's
Nice
these
steal
super
there.
attacks all
Yeah.
being saved, all being used for it. I actually thought Honky Dash was going to be able to get it. Vanilla does jump in with his super attack. Is going to be a bit of a nuisance here. Kefla needs to be careful. She is low. Vanilla doing damage. Back with
Azu going for the Kefla.
Bardock
nice.
pushing,
Oh,
finishes off the
Babu-chan going
Kefla.
down as well.
Double kills found.
Honkidasu just losing the boss 3 players as well. Ryuchama going down a bit early, so yeah, their entire team basically.
That is not what you want to see if you're Honky Dashi when you're facing elimination right now. You didn't just lose the boss, but you stayed around for the fight. You weren't able to escape. I understand wanting to fight back and get some kills, but you also need to know when to retreat, when to just give up a bit of space, because now they took you down, got XP for taking you down, and they took all the farm at the same time. That is a less than ideal situation. Kefla's level 8 right now as well.
Honkidasu definitely forced to play a
More
little
farm.
bit safer, yeah.
And the farm is so important early on. Bardock's going to find himself straight to level 7. Jackie Chun's going to be coming around in 20 seconds as well. Need to be aware of that. Remember, they did trade out bosses in the first game. Hit.
Oh, nice.
Doing it again. Finds himself in a good position, but the shoe gets dropped instantly, so that'll keep him seen for now. He's actually going to stay with it. Maybe he's baiting them in.
That's his
He's
shoe, I
baiting them in
believe.
some way. Oh, it's okay, perfect.
That's his shoe, yeah.
Good call. Good
All right,
call.
we do have the Jackie up now.
Yeah, Jackie's up. The fight is up. If both Bardocks still down in the bottom lane, they're just defending for now. It's going to be a fight between the technical and the damage characters. They're going to go try.
It looks like the 3v3 is happening. PHG super low. Yeah,
Good
low as
position,
well.
huge super attack. No one going down just yet, but they are fighting for it. That does mean though that
Beichi going down.
has used her ultimate attack before they've taken the Jackie Chun. Babu-chan is running away as fast as possible. Does have the
does get
extra
taken
speed
down.
boost, but can't get away. Is finished off as well. Now they're going to focus the Jackie Chun. The hit at the same time can keep the Goku Mini away. And the Goku Mini was dying so many times early on the previous one. This time he's not risking it. He's not giving it away. It'll allow them to take the Jackie Chun. But this is already Haru with 2 bosses and a commanding position. Way better than what they had in the previous game.
It looks like Team Haru also getting a lot of damage on that bot side. God of Destruction. Haru versus
Kefla's so
Ryuchama.
fast, man. Look at the way she's just speeding down into this. She's like, Bardock, you need backup? I'm here. Don't worry, we just secured the boss, but I'm here instantly.
Yeah, the Zeno timings were perfect there for Team Haru pushing during the team fight.
Yeah.
And then right when the Jackie went down, the boss was already done. So as you mentioned, Haru just flying back to support the Bardock there.
Bardock getting himself into the action as well. Good spacing from the Kefla once again, you know. Bardock's up forward. She's doing damage, pushing him away. They're in such a strong spot. There's not even farm that they can take right now. They're cleaning up the map. Ribrian's going to be the next boss coming out towards that 6-minute mark, and this could be a triple boss KO early on. Honky Dasu, they're on the back foot massively right now.
And they really need to take this boss, otherwise Haru may be stepping forwards towards that grand finals. It looks like we do have the Bardocks clashing. Both of them still have their transformation.
Yeah, and you know what? It's quite interesting. I actually prefer to just transform on the Bardock very early on and not use them for the extra health.
Yeah.
Just because you get the attack increase, the health increase, right? That benefits you for all types of little fights in here. You don't need to wait for your health to go low all the time.
Yeah, Hagu actually
Oh,
getting picked off.
careful.
4 players on Hagu going down super low. Oh, nice transformation! Perfect timing.
That was the
Oh, I thought he was
perfect
going
timing.
down. That was beautiful. All right,
He must
looks like
have been
Shusa
like
taking the
5%
top God of
health.
Destruction. Yeah.
Still though, needs to be careful. He's under
Yeah.
pressure. They are hunting him down. Vanilla's there to help
crazy.
him out at the same
He
time.
survived there,
Only
huh?
the mini Goku up in the top lane. Vanilla, a lot of pressure applied.
Yep. Oh,
Does
yeah,
have a
just super low.
attack in there.
The mini Goku
Teamwork's
on the
coming
Honkidasu
in.
side going
this
down.
Is gonna be a problem. The
Haru
Kefla
going
taking
down
the
as well.
Goku mini second as well, but the Kefla does get taken out. Hits out at the same time. Now it's going to be a fight in here. Bardock trying to push it back. Bardock hunting her and finishes it off. We'll make sure the medical revives don't work out.
Will they get the
Brilliant.
Kefla's respawn?
Trying.
They are. All right, looks like she
Done.
is up 3-4-2, I believe, in KOs for Team Haru. And the Kefla right back into action as well.
That was really impressive. The Bardock staying alive, being able to transform, massive, incredible timing. That was almost too close for comfort for me. I thought he was dead. I thought that was GG.
I was about
he's finished.
to say he was KO'd.
Yeah, I was with you. You were completely right. We're both seeing the same thing. Another clash though, but look at the levels between the Bardock difference.
11 to 9.
That's a big difference right now in your tanks. That means the survivability for Team Haru is just way above. They're still not pushing for this next boss despite having that team fight because the respawns from Honkidasu came up so quickly.
Yeah, we are past the 8-minute mark, but this is still the third boss. Oh, it looks like going
next
for
boss can't
Nyachu.
spawn, it's in the same location.
No, Ryuchama coming in to defend his team.
Kefla
It looks like
jumping
they
in.
are going for Haru now. Team Haru.
They're focusing the Kefla. They want to get him taken down, but they can't find it.
Oh, hit in
Push
action.
back
Oh, Nyachu
happening.
going down.
Oh, again, he's gone down. This is
Babuchan
the
as
Goku
well.
mini. Time and time again being a big problem. I said he can't go down early. He
Ryuchama going
gets
down
found,
as well.
he gets focused. The hit's doing work, and now they can focus Ribrian. Team Haru looking comfortable, looking confident. Do they even want to spend their supers here? They might not even need to because there's no pressure being applied from Honkidasu. Vanilla and Bardock at the same time are just pushing the gods of destruction at the top. They're so confident.
Yeah, they are a bit
Triple
low though. So
boss
maybe.
KO.
Oh, Vanilla going down.
Hit. Okay, hit and done well up until that point. I'm not going to complain too much about it. It was a slight overextension, but this god of destruction on the top is one hit away from being taken out. And look, hits back so fast.
Yep.
He's back so fast. It's not even a problem.
It was a nice
And Bardock's going to farm
assassination
some
there.
more while he's already up so much on level. 2 levels above the enemy Bardock. Okay, so they had this benefit of the triple boss KO, but they didn't want to use it to finish it off. They're just taking all the farm again. This is so smart, which I see a lot of low-level players do, is that they just focus on go for the tower, go for the gods of destruction, take it down quickly as possible. But you know what they're doing here is we're already up on levels. Let's go further ahead. Let's put ourselves in an even more commanding position. If we take the farm away, they cannot get XP themselves.
All right, we do have our final boss.
And they could go for another triple boss KO, by the way, just by getting the Jacko. They could do it all over again. 13 now for Bardock, 13 to 10 in levels. There is no XP on this map for Honkidasu. This is a huge problem. Look at the map. It's just Honkidasu hiding and Haru taking control everywhere.
Yeah, they really can't get picked off again. I feel like they just keep losing because their players do get picked off. It looks like we have the ultimate coming in from Vanilla. Super attack. Is trying to snipe someone once again. Assassination coming in. Oh, looks like they are going for Babuchan. Taken down.
Focus. He's down. And they're going to get the tower. They got a destruction as well. No problem at all.
All right, just one more god of destruction left.
And they might not even need to go for this boss fight. Now it's going to be the last potential team
Haru
fight.
does need to be careful
is
though.
Low, does hit the
Is
super
alive.
attack at the right timing.
Nice.
Oh, the back
KO.
and forth didn't secure the kills the way they would have wanted to. Still though, they're winning out on this. The Goku Mini's gone down. Vanilla needs to be careful. Vanilla finished off. Now it's just Bardock and Goku Mini again. They're going to just run away. They don't want to give away an enemy team KO. That could end the whole game for them. And in the meantime, they're going to just be going back to make sure they defend their god of destruction up at the top. Nicely done. Good decision making. Not allowing them to get any sort of way back in the game. Honky Dasu made the right decision there, right, to try and go for this God of Destruction, but it doesn't matter because everyone's coming back, only hits out of it. They did lose the God of Destruction, but they didn't lose everything. They didn't get an enemy team carry, they didn't give full space for them. But what this does allow is Honky Dasu to be able to get some more map control back and some important XP because they were so behind on levels.
Looks like all players back up from both sides. Yeah, Yuchama does need to get some more EXP on his Bardock. Still 2 levels behind. Should be hitting 12 fairly soon. Oh, there. Nice. Hitting 12.
Being able to take down an enemy, though, who has more level than you is also huge for getting the extra XP, so that's important at the same time.
Oh, it looks like Hagu getting picked off this time around. Will he stay alive?
Oh, it's so
looks
close.
Like it is there. He is coming in from behind, going for Meiji.
Oh, again! And look, the Goku Mini of Team Haru plays this a lot smarter, being a bit more defensive. Kefla's out, no chance at all. Not allowing that revive to happen. Big attacks being done. The God of Destruction is defeated. It's full push going on right now. The Dragon Shell won't last too long. Hits on top of it. All the damage done, and Team Haru go through to the grand final with pure confidence and great team play.
Just insane survivability on the Bardock. Will he take the MVP? Oh, it looks like he will. Nice.
It was the extra levels, really smart plays, really strong tank performance. You don't see it too much, but that is the power of Bardock. That is the power of Team Haru.
Yeah, definitely surviving that first assault with his transformation. And then in the end there as well, getting maybe intentionally picked there to just bring everyone towards him, surviving.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, finishing off the game alongside his team. Let's take a look at the results. All right, 11 assists on Vanilla, 6 KOs on both damage dealers, and Hagu just doing insane.
I'm so impressed with Vanilla. It's such great things to see from him because I said he started off slow in that first game. And then he still came back into it. He played with super confidence from the very early laning phase of this second game. It gives them such an advantage when your hit's playing like that. It can be such a nuisance to play against as well. The Goku Mini at the same time for the side of Team Haru was playing it just in a better style than what I saw there from Honky Dasu because he kept going down. He didn't go down as early as last time, right? But he was just giving away too much. You know, he wasn't able to be a factor. You want to be able to throw those pansy bombs in, drop the Glorio lightning down, you know, hit multiple targets at one time, put the damage over time in there. When you're taken out of the fight early and you keep getting focused on, you then lose so much damage output on there because the Goku Mini can be a little bit less tanky in there. So that is a problem that they need to look at for the future.
All right, it looks like our replay is ready. Let's take a look.
You're letting your Bardock fight off a little bit there. Bardock will escape, but didn't want to try and help him out to actually secure a kill. They have healed up at the same time, so a slight lead in this actual fight for Honky Dasu.
Bardock is low, though. He does need to be careful. Hagu, super low. It looks like he will be going down.
Oh, we didn't see exactly what happened in the fight, but that's at least evening the playing field a little bit here. Already,
oh, that was
straight
a fast
in on the napper.
Nice.
Oh, Haru stole it.
That was super fast. Yep, now.
Yeah, Jack is up. The fight is up. Both Bardocks still down in the bottom lane. They're just defending for now. It's going to be a fight between the technical and the damage characters. They're going to go try.
Looks like the 3v3 is happening. Beichi super low. Yaju low as well.
Huge super attack. No one going down just yet, but they are fighting for it. All types of little fights in here. You don't need to wait for your health to go low all the time.
Yeah, Hagu actually getting picked off. 4 players on Hagu going down super low. Oh, nice transformation. Perfect timing.
That was the
I thought he was going
timing.
down. That was beautiful.
The mini Goku up in the top lane. Vanilla. A lot of pressure applied.
Yep. Oh, yeah, just super low. The mini Goku on the Honky side going down.
This is going to be a problem.
Haru going down as well.
Goku Mini second as well, but the Kefla does get taken out. Hits out at the same time. Now it's going to be a fight in here. Bardock trying to push it back. Bardock hunting her and finishes it off. They might not even need to because there's no pressure being applied from Honky Dasu. Vanilla and Bardock at the same time are just pushing the gods of destruction at the top. They're so confident.
Yeah, they are a bit low
Triple
though. So
bomb
they,
scale.
oh, Vanilla going down.
Hit. Being able to take down an enemy though who has more level than you is also huge for getting the extra XP, so that's important at the same time.
Oh, it looks like Hagu getting picked off this time around. Will he stay alive?
Oh, it's so
Looks
close.
like he is there. He is coming in from behind,
Vanilla.
going for Meiji.
Oh, again! And look, the Goku mini of Team Haru plays this a lot smarter, being a bit more defensive. Kefla's out, no chance at all. Not allowing that revive to happen. Big attacks being done. The God of Destruction is defeated. It's full push going on right now. The Dragon Shell won't last too long. Hits on top of it. All the damage done, and Team Haru go through to the grand final with pure confidence and great team play.
Just insane survivability on the Bardock. Will he take the MVP? Oh, it looks like he will. Nice. All right, that was our replay from the second battle of our second semifinals between Team Haru and Honki Dasu. Starting off this game with that steal from Haru on the Nappa. And yeah, once again, Hagu just surviving and surviving and surviving. Nice transformation as we saw on that replay as well, taking the MVP for his team.
You know, it's great to see not a Kefla get it. You know,
Yeah.
all games so far today were Kefla, so it was 3 out of 4 games of Kefla. Then we get a big Bardock play coming in. Bardock as a tank is one who can have so much sustainability. He can do a lot of damage at the same time. 229,000 on Bardock is no joke. And look at the damage he received as well. He was giving it and taking it. He was holding it for his team. And despite obviously getting picked off early on in both games, he still manages to come back into it and play really strong throughout. The extra advantage he was getting on levels and the farming he had in this second game was really strong, and it puts him in such a good position to have just full confidence that he was so far ahead that he could enter into fights and survive longer than what he was supposed to, say it was just a head-to-head fight with the same levels. So really nice to see, really strong stuff. And I do just want to take a moment. Bardock's character design and the skills he has is just so, I love it, man. It's so good. To have Bardock in Gekishin Squadra as well, I love it. This is such a good character.
Yeah, super fun to play in solo queue as well. I think if you are interested in the tank role, you definitely need to play Bardock. I think Vegeta Super Saiyan 4 also one of those solid picks, but right now it's Bardock.
Bardock all the way,
definitely
man. Bardock all the way, especially if you're
Bardock.
solo.
All right, it looks like our brackets have been updated. Let's take a look at our grand finals. All right, so taking the first semifinals, we had Soreboku, and taking our second semifinals there, we had Team Haru, both 2-0ing their opponents. So yeah, super excited to watch these two teams clash.
Dude, I'm now just really excited to see what's going to happen with the character choices and which hero is going to be in play, because do Haru decide to stay with the hit that was being really beneficial for him? Does Soreboku want to change anything up? They're using more the meta way of it all, right? They're using what we would consider the best heroes in the game. So it's a bit of a waiting game. I can't wait to see it. But either way, what we will get from this is one team who was previously a champion will win. So one person will be a back-to-back champion. It'll either be Nari or it'll either be Shirasu. So the rest of them will be champions for the first time, but these guys could be the first back-to-back ones for Asia.
Yes, super excited for that. All right, but before we jump into the grand finals of Squadra Blast Asia 2026 Sharp 1, we do have another bit of RP3G capsule serial code. Let's take a look.
Get writing. Get your pen out. Get into it.
All right, we have the next 4 characters, 4LVL. 4LVL. Just 4 more characters to go. Please make sure you have all of these written down. And yeah, once again, there is a code expiration date, so please watch out for that. It will be March 21st, 11 p.m. PDT. Make sure you redeem this code. Free capsules all around.
Who can complain about that?
Yeah,
know?
definitely.
Free capsules, some extra items in game. We love seeing that.
Yeah.
You know, you guys are just watching the stream, enjoying the SQUADRA Blast action. Well, you get some free capsules as well, just for your troubles.
Yeah, definitely. And please continue to leave comments in the comments section and post on social media. Please use the hashtag SQB_Asia, all caps. We love that you guys are responding to the cast, the stream, the players, just the competition. So yeah, please continue to support the tournament. And now just before the grand finals, we have some more statistics. Let's look at the heroes with the highest win rates on the Asia server during Season 3. All right, so in first place, we have that Kefla once again. Second place, we do have Bardock. And in third, Frieza coming in. Fourth place, we have Brawly. Fifth, we have Bojack. Cell in sixth. Oob in seventh. The Gammas in eighth. Kid Gohan in ninth. And we have Gotenks in 10th.
It's, you know, the only thing I'm looking at here, which is kind of crazy, is just Super Vegito, 50%. Now, it's obviously like a really strong character, but I would expect it to be a little bit higher. In other regions, it was higher up on there. But Kefla doing the work, this is what you expect. Bardock, almost a must-pick tank that we see over and over again. For Frieza, it doesn't matter what region we're in. Frieza pops up somewhere.
Yeah, it looks
Frieza is there.
Yeah, maybe in the Season Bs, there are more Friezas. I don't think there are too many when I play in like the A-ish tiers though. So definitely a solid pick. Yeah, to just skill check your opponents and take bosses as well.
What makes me so happy is 28th. Look all the way down the bottom, really small.
Oh,
Baby.
Nice.
This is nice. Win rate on Baby, 46.4%. Do you know what? Someone's going to troll me and they're just going to actually buff Baby to a crazy level and he's going to become super meta and then we're going to be forced to play him.
That would be exciting. There might be some different forms of Baby in the future as well. So super excited for maybe that in the future. Yeah, and we have actually Bojack in 5th in terms of the Asia rankings. So yeah, still being picked this season, it looks like.
And we did see a bit of Cell action earlier on as well, right? Cell was certainly one that can... I think Cell is a fun character to play, but he just needs a buff. He just needs a little bit more of a buff, especially in that early game, and then we'd be really cooking with him.
Yeah, super popular villain character as well. So yeah, I'm sure a lot of people will pick him up if he does get another buff. All right, let's check out the team win rate rankings. All right, so in first place, we have Bardock, Brawly, Vegito, and Frieza. Second place, we have the Cell coming in alongside the same heroes for damage and technical. Third, we have Bardock, Oob, Vegito, and Ultimate Gohan. In fourth place, we have Bardock, Brawly, Vegito, and the Kid Gohan. And then in fifth place, we have the Gotenks actually coming in for the technical role. Same comp as first and fourth for the rest of the team.
Dude, this is a lot of Vegito. We said how strong he is. And this makes sense why his win rate, if being picked, was 50%. Because if everyone's playing him, 50% win, 50% lose. So you have to, there has to be a winner, there has to be a loser. So, okay, that makes sense. Still, only one Ultimate Gohan in there. Double Freezers, quite a lot of Broly, and quite a lot of Bardock as well. But Cell's still getting that love. The fact he manages to hit second place as a tank, that's pretty impressive. That's huge.
Yeah, I think he has been in these rankings for all regions so far, actually. In the SA server, having been in 4 of the teams, I believe.
Yeah, that was too much. That was really too much.
Yes, a lot of
I wasn't expecting that.
All around the world for our Cell there.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah,
like I said, the skills that Cell has is so much fun, you know, being able to grab your opponents, his skill 1 as well, just a huge AoE slam as well, can hit multiple heroes when he's going into the fight. Just the way he transforms as well, being different to other heroes, is all of this just makes for a great character build. They did a great job of the design here.
Yeah, and just in terms of these team win rate rankings, I believe for all regions so far, actually, we don't have the Kefla. It might be a timing thing.
Yeah, I think it's more just like not as many people have her unlocked, you know? So probably in your S tier, probably a very competitive players, they're all using Kefla, which makes sense. But if it's not like in the general brand of people who are playing it and they haven't unlocked it yet, then that's a reason.
Yeah, and we haven't seen too much, or actually none at all in the Asia tournament, but Brawly and Oob coming in these compositions as well.
Yeah.
Solid picks, definitely. But, you know, in comparison, I think to the Vegetos and Kefla's not as popular in super insane competitive play.
With my duo, I actually run a lot of Vegito and Broly, and that's a lot of fun because Kefla is great and mobile, and yeah, we can play meta, but Broly just smash and go
definitely.
and super aggression. It's just a super fun hero to play, man.
Yeah, I think in Japan as well, super just popular villain character overall from the Dragon Ball series, and yeah, for the
villain
amount,
who's become not so much of a villain,
yeah.
You know? Like he's had the character development that he's still kind of being trained and caged, but I don't know, we could do a lot of cool stuff with him in the future of the games and in the future of the anime as well. Like something could happen which will put him into a good spot.
Yeah, if there's like a troll hero series, I'd definitely love the Bio Brawly as well.
Yes.
Coming in.
Yeah.
It would be super interesting to see that running around the Gekishin Squadra map as well.
And we're going to be so blessed for the future of this game, just the amount of heroes that could be added to the game, you know? There's such a giant pool of heroes you can choose from and options you can have. I know there's many people speculating on what's going to be next, but it's like, we really could go anywhere with this. We've had characters from GT, we've had characters from Z, we've had characters from movies. So there is all options up for grabs right now for us.
Yeah, we really don't know what characters are going to come next. There's just so much to pick from. So many popular characters that haven't been implemented, popular forms as well. So super excited where we're going forward with this game.
But let's talk a bit about the grand final now, right, of what we got here. So Sorry Boku, they come in with a 2-0 win over Ramuda. Nari, one of the remaining champions from the previous event, he is 20th damage in the world. Taka Taka, top 8 2025, 22nd overall in the world, 5th technical in the world. Teki Teki, right now 40th in the world damage. Ozil, 10th in the world for tank. And then on the other side, when we look at Haru, we've got 61st damage in the world, 80th world technical, 37th in the world tank, and Shirasu, obviously a previous champion as well. And Goku Mini is staying there for the side of Team Haru. So Haru are keeping with what they know and love best, while on the side of Sorry Boku, they are going for what they know and love best, but it's also very meta.
Yeah. We do once again have that Hit vs Ultimate Gohan finals coming up. Let's see which heroes take this grand finals. All right, this will be the first battle of Squadra Blast Asia 2026 Sharp 1 Grand Finals. Sorry Boku versus Team Haru.
3、2、1、スタート。
All right, so Sorei Boku will be on the blue side and Team Haru will be on the red side for this finals.
And we are in for a treat. This is where players from teams that were once together are now on opposite sides. We have to look at the fact that they know each other. They won a championship together, the first Squadra Blast in Asia for 2025, and now they've gone their separate ways. And only one of them will still be a champion and back-to-back champion at the end of this, you know? That's big bragging rights. I made the right decision, you did not.
Yeah, and the skins as well. The only one player will have both the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and the Vegito skins. So yeah,
you're collecting them all like Dragon Balls, man.
Oh yeah.
it's gonna be championship skins and Dragon Balls. If you win, imagine this: if you win 7 Squadra Blast tournaments and you basically collect all the skins, they should give you a wish.
That would be cool. Implementing a hero of your choice, maybe.
Oh, dude, you're asking for trouble. That'd be crazy. That'd be so good. But already we're getting a bit of a skirmish going down here in the bot lane, a bit of back and forth, but no kills happening. Early level lead for Sorry Boku. They are focusing on getting that extra XP in there. Kai do go the way of Sorry Boku in the top lane as well. So initially, just the early aggression, the early farm being had here for both sides of Sorry Boku, it's in their favor.
looks like they are going for the next Supreme Kai as well.
Vanilla.
Oh, Vanilla a bit low. Does need to be careful. Oh, watch out! Does get KO'd. The first KO of the Grand Finals going to Soreboku.
The power of Ultimate Gohan, knocking him into the wall, getting him staggered, getting him stunned. Hit couldn't escape, couldn't get away. Extra kill found. The greatest start they could ask for. Jackie Chun's come down. Now, we know Vanilla spawns in fast, but it's just giving you the extra space to take some of the XP. And you see that there? This is a really smart thing from the Ultimate Gohan. He uses his skill too to even kick a minion into their way, you know? He makes sure that he can get some extra XP by putting it closer, making sure the Goku mini couldn't steal it away. And they're going to try and go in for the Kai. Maybe first, though, the damage, the fight. They knocked him back again.
Oh, Shirasu super low. Does need to be careful. Oh, will he get out? Nari low as well. Oh, nice counter. Oh, taking both of them down, actually. Takataka and Nari both getting taken out there.
And they can go to the God of Destruction. That was brilliant.
Yeah.
They did a little bit of damage onto the God of Destruction. It's not huge amounts to be like it's a worrying factor, but now it gives them a great chance to just jump on top of the Jackie Chun. The rotation's coming in from
nice take from Soreboku. Coming in to snipe. Nice steal there. Does go down, but nice secure on the Jackie there.
That's all worth it. That just evens it back up, you know? You may have got a couple of the kills in there. You may have thought that you were in a good commanding position, but you maybe went for it too fast and then you got punished for it.
Looks like the team fight's going to continue as well. Haru super low does get out. Nari low. And, oh, watch out. Nice.
Nari getting that little damage over time. The dot put on top, but still stays alive.
Yep.
In the meantime, down in the bot lane, Kefla and Bardock just farming away, getting them levels going. Transformation coming in. And Kefla now in the strongest possible position for herself.
All right, we already have that Nappa coming in.
After the way that Haru lost that boss fight as well, they just need to be on their toes a little bit more, you know, just try and be aware of what's happening. Not always can you stop it, you know. You might not have the skills on cooldown. You might not be able to actually push them back. So you need to secure those bosses as fast as possible. And Soreboku was the team securing bosses in the fastest fashion possible. Big fight going down now.
Vanilla super low.
Super attack being used. Vanilla's being hunted and he's taken down. Now the Kefla also needs to be careful. Good damage being done.
Also low as well.
They got to be careful. It can go either way, but
taking the Nappa.
Still getting the Nappa and getting 2 kills,
2 more players
3
down.
kills.
Yeah, total of 3 players down for Haru. Oh, 4th player! Oh, no. Hits back up.
Vanilla came back up.
Yeah.
Dude, that must have been like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, looks like Soreboku dominating this early game so far. Teke with the take on Nappa, and yeah, the team taking 4 KOs.
Now remember, we did see in the first games that Haru played that Vanilla could start a bit slower on the hit and still come back into the game. So I'm not worried yet, but he is dealing with an Ultimate Gohan this time, and that's a lot harder to be able to have as much success with.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, we do have the stronger bosses coming up. So we do want to see Team Haru fighting for those. The game is not over yet. Not yet time to give up.
And by the way, I want to point out a slight difference here between the 2 Keflas. So Soreboku's Kefla is going to run the extra Vanishing Step card, while we're going to go for Defensive Step on the Team Haru. So Team Haru is looking to stay alive longer, while Soreboku's looking to jump in more, do some damage, and poke away and get out of there more, you know? So it's more survivability for Team Haru's Kefla, but actually more escape and run in and run out of the fights as much as possible for Soreboku, which I'm not going to say there's a wrong or a right way to do it. It's all dependent on your play style. But if it gets to some of these big end-game team fights later in the game, 8, 9, 10 minutes into it, then that could obviously benefit Team Haru a little bit more.
All right, looks like Ribrianne is up. Vanilla scouting out the area. Hagu coming in to assist him. Oh, it looks like they might poke Ozil a bit. They are zoning him out there.
Hits. It's just waiting in the wings, waiting to make a problem.
Wants to snipe out.
Jumped on top of him. Does run back. Vanishing Step will just push him back into safety. Going to make sure he's at full health before they do want to engage in this team fight. And again, it's a bit of that waiting game. And the more time that runs down, right, the more time that we can just see that they have some extra opportunity to farm. Look at Kefla. Boku up in the top lane, just continuing to farm, not entering this team fight. No one's called him for the boss.
It looks like they are going onto Hagu. 3 players onto Hagu, taking him down instantly.
And
Nice
he's level 8 right now.
Yeah.
He can't handle that. He just can't stay alive long enough.
Nari already level 11, Teke as well.
Now they can go in for the Ribrianne. That's going to be steady healing if they get that and a triple boss KO. Boku commanding position once
All right,
again.
picking off the hit as well. Vanilla going down. Nari super low.
Oh, second one.
Is alive, still alive.
Super attack out of it. Tries to keep himself up, low on health for Nari. Being smart though, just going to go back, heal at the God of Destruction. And look at this, I love this from Boku. So their God of Destruction up in the top lane.
Yep.
Does get into a position where it could be taken down. Ultimate Gohan just waiting, and he does have a super attack. Bardock's back into the fight. Gonna try and get himself and take down onto Ozil. Nari's there to back him up. Good juice being happening here. Vanilla, perfectly timed, is gonna do some big damage, but it can only
Ultimate
push
Gohan
away.
actually
Can't get
backdooring in the
actual
meantime.
secure.
Getting a lot of
great
hits now.
work.
Oh, super low on that God of Destruction. Maybe one more
Nearly
hit.
done
Ooh, just one more shot.
He can do it.
That was a nice backdoor there.
That was worth it. That was completely worth it.
A nice distraction from his teammates there as well. No one going down except Takataka himself. All right, looks like Team
This
Haru will be
might
going for the
allow-
Ribrianne.
Yeah, this might allow Team Arrow to be able to take down the Ribrianne. We can't see the Ribrianne's health to know if Boku can actually jump in to steal it, but it's not going to work out. And it will be Team Harrow that secure themselves their first boss, an important one with steady healing being applied, you know, an extra bit of survivability, but it might not matter if Nari is
Hagu's
just
super
jumping
low
you
already.
and dominating you. Once again, the Bardock
Nice
is
KO
being
there from the 2
punished.
damage rolls.
Every time he overextends, they jump on top, and the damage characters have no problem of dealing with him.
Yeah, from the semifinals match, these two, Teke and Nari, have been super aggressive, just jumping on everyone they find alone.
Oh!
All right, that
Nice,
is
secure.
2 God of Destructions down.
Now that is all of the bottom lane.
Yeah.
Completely secure for them. No problem for them to worry about anything. Gohan is still defending so well, being careful of the hit, dropping down the shoe helper. And you got to be so scared of your Team Haru right now. You only need to defend the top lane, but they only need to focus on it right now. They can just leave if they want Ultimate Gohan down on the bot and just let him secure that while you focus on the top lane as 3 players.
Oh, Teke taken to half HP. He is still alive. Oh, it looks like they will be jumping on Hagu now. 3 vs 1.
He's pushing back.
Oh,
Good
Teke
use
is
of the
nice, still
super.
alive.
Great use of the super. Very smart play. Low on health. Does manage to escape.
Nari super
Does
low
have
as
the
well.
double
Will he go
penalty
down?
step.
There's still 2 players on him.
Super
He is
attack,
jumping
trying
in
to heal
again.
up as much as
Oh,
possible.
wow. Haru does need to
taken
pick him.
down
Oh,
now.
Teke down.
Double
Yeah.
damage characters dead.
Vanilla down.
Will they
It
get
looks
the
like
God of Destruction
Bardock
for
is
Team Haru?
backdooring though. Ozil in the top
Oh,
lane, taking
wow.
down 1 God of Destruction and doing some damage on that final God of Destruction as well. Just completely
You expect it
ignoring
to be
that
the
team fight.
ultimate Gohan backdooring, but instead
Yeah.
it's your Bardock who's just living large right now.
All right, just 1 more God of Destruction for Boku.
Can Ozil steal this? Can Ozil do this?
Oh,
No.
unfortunately not. All right,
Tried to get it on a timing, didn't work out.
That will be
Oh,
the
they managed to get the
second
top
God
lane
of
God of
Destruction.
Destruction
Nice.
down. Okay, so we're starting to even up, but it's
Yeah.
still 2 towers to 1. Haru is fighting back into this. Boku had this game in their hands, but Haru is climbing in slowly. And remember, I always say this, the last 2 bosses, Jacko and Ribrianne, a little bit stronger. They're the ones you really want if you want to be in this situation. And they've been in this before, remember? They had this in their previous semi-final game.
Now let's see if they can come back. Oh, it looks like we do have a fight. Hit and Bardock clashing. Oh, Vanilla taken down. Hagu coming in as
Vanilla
well.
found.
Not in time though.
Bardock needs to be careful. He's going to keep running away, being chased by the Kefla. Nari, in the meantime, isn't going to help out. Normally they try to double team this, but instead they'll let the Bardock get away.
Takataka, sorry, getting taken down. Ozil as well there. Nice response from Haru, picking off
2
Boku's
players
players.
for Boku down for 30 seconds. This could be a problem. They had the tower lead, remember? And now it can be full force, full sending it.
It looks like they're
Kefla
going
needs
for
to
this
get
God of
back up
Destruction.
fast. Just
Nice
about
damage.
hits
Just
it.
one more hit on the God of Destruction to take it down.
Does get it done.
All right, it's a
Oh.
1-for-1
Kefla
left.
taken out.
Oh,
Now
Shirase
he's
going
looking to
down
do
as
more
well.
damage.
Nice. Nari
Nice
taking
work,
down two
Nari,
players. Oh,
super
will he
attack
take down a
hits
third player?
Straight onto the Bardock, looking for more damage to be done.
Hagu super low. Nice
A little
take.
bit faster. Bardock's out as well. Only hit remains. Hit though. He's sneaking. He can go for the tower. No one's defending
He's
it.
reviving
This could come
his
down into a
teammates there.
Oh.
Super
Oh no, this
sneaky
is gonna give
play.
him help. This is
All
gonna
right,
give him
Kefla
help.
back up.
Kefla hunting, Kefla going for it. It's a 1v1 versus Kefla. Remember, it's the defense Kefla versus the speed Kefla. But
That
it
is
doesn't
all the
matter.
God of Destruction,
The way
so.
to the Dragon Shell is open. Full destruction done. Sorry, Boku clutches that one up. But my God, that was close.
Yeah, a lot of back and forth action there. Just response after response after response. Nari taking the MVP on that Vegito.
Nari, previous champion, going for
Yeah.
the MVP as well. You know, doing it in style right when it matters most. Not the Kefla this time around. Things are changing up there. This was a game where Haru had a really good opportunity to come back into it. Like, honestly, they were not out of it. They got two of the great boss secures at the end. They were fighting to that very last minute. They hit getting that revive, using the divine draw to their advantage in some way. A little mistake there from Sorry Boku. They should have taken that down because, you know, it could have gone a bit crazy. But luckily, their own Kefla was waiting around to be able to deal with it if there was any problems.
Yeah, a lot of back and forth in that game. Let's take a look at the results. All right. A few more KOs.
Nicely done again from the Ultimate Gohan.
Yeah. Ultimate Gohan
so
getting
this is the
5
thing.
KOs actually. Oh, go ahead, go
Vanilla
ahead.
didn't play badly because his assists are not going to be that high when the rest of his team weren't getting as many KOs. But like the Ultimate Gohan continues to have success with getting KOs and assists, especially in the early game, which is very impactful. The Bardock holding strong the whole way on Ozil. Good throughout. The Kefla, bit less impactful, right? But still helped with the boss secures. Still playing the 2v1s in many situations. Vegito and Kefla jumping the Bardock of the enemy team. So this is like a well-rounded team performance, you know? I'm not going to say like one player was just a significant MVP. Yes, Vegito got it, but this was a full team, 4-person performance.
Yeah, definitely a lot of just backdoor action happening as well. It looks like the replay is ready, so let's take a look at our first battle from our grand finals. All right, looks like they are going for the next Supreme Kai as well.
Vanilla.
Oh, Vanilla a bit low. Does need to be careful. Oh, watch out! Does get KO'd.
So making sure the Goku Mini couldn't steal it away. And they're going to try and go in for the Kai. Maybe first, though, the damage, the fight. They knocked him back again.
Shirase super low. Does need to be careful. Oh, will he get out? Nari low as well. Oh, nice counter.
Worrying factor. But now it gives them a great chance to just jump on top of the Jackie Chan. The
take it back.
coming in
Oh,
from
nice
Sorry
take
Boku.
from Sorry Boku. Coming in to snipe. Nice steal there. Does go down, but nice secure on the Jackie there.
You might not be able to actually push them back. So you need to secure those bosses as fast as possible. And Sorry Boku was the team securing bosses in the fastest fashion possible. Big fight going down now.
Vanilla super low does
attack being
get
used. Vanilla's being
KO'd.
hunted and he's taken down. Now the Kefla also needs to be careful. Good damage
super
being
low.
done.
Also
Big
low as well.
focus. They got to be careful. It can go either way.
Taking
That's
the Nappa.
Still getting the Nappa and getting 2 kills.
2 more players
3
down.
kills.
Yeah, total of 3 players down for Haru. Oh, 4th player! Oh, no. Hits back up, hits back up.
4 Sorry Boku up in the top lane, just continuing to farm, not entering this team fight. No one's called in for the boss.
It looks like they are going onto Hagu. 3 players onto Hagu, taking him down instantly.
You focus on the top lane as 3 players.
Oh, take it to half HP. He is still alive. Oh, it looks like they will be jumping on Hagu now. 3 vs 1. Oh, take it, nice, still alive.
Play low on health, does manage to escape.
Nari super low as well. Will he go down? There's still 2 players on him. He is jumping in again.
As much as possible.
Wow. Haru does need to be careful. Oh, take it down.
Double damage character's dead.
Vanilla down. It looks like Bardock is backdooring though. It looks like they're going for this God of Destruction. Nice damage. Just 1 more hit on the God of Destruction to take it down.
Does get it done.
All right, it's a 1 for one
Kefla
left.
taken out.
Oh, Shinasu going down as well. Nice. Nari taking down two players. Oh, will he take down a third player?
Straight onto the Bardock, looking for more damage to be done.
Hug is super low. Nice.
A little bit faster. Bardock's out as well. Oh. Kefla hunting, Kefla going for it. It's a 1v1 versus Kefla. Remember, it's the defense Kefla versus the speed Kefla. But it doesn't matter. The way to the Dragon Shell is open. Full destruction done. Sorry, Boku clutches that one up. But my God, that was close.
Yeah, a lot of back and forth action there. Just response after response after response. Nari taking the MVP on that Vegito. All right, that was our replay from our first battle of the grand finals between Soreboku and Team Haru, one of our previous champions, Nari taking the MVP of that game.
Very well deserved. Very strong performance. Like I said, it was really a full team performance that won that here. Probably the hardest game Team Soreboku had to deal with there. I almost said Team Nari. I'm glad you caught me on that. But still, like, just the use of the super attacks from the Vegito was really good. Clutch ability in there as well. Sometimes dying right, only twice in there, but it's like dying for the right reasons at the same time. Good amount of damage being done here. I just think for right now, what we saw in that game was this was a Soreboku who was behind. They were struggling, and they fought their way back into that game because, like, they had the early lead, then they lost control of the game, and they closed out at the end with just better teamwork.
Yeah, and just from both teams, I think we had a lot going on off screen. You know, the camera can't capture everything going on.
No, we
have
can't even
those
see it. I'm trying to watch the mini map. Do you know what? I need to ask for next time we're doing commentary, we need like 2 feeds. One that just has a big mini map for me.
Oh yeah,
you know?
definitely.
Because then we can just keep an eye on it because it's so much going on when you're trying to commentate, trying to talk about all the action going on. There's something on this mini map, there's something on the top lane, something on the bottom lane, then someone's backdooring. There's only 2 of us.
Yeah, there's just so much happening. There's only one camera as well, so we can't capture every single detail. But yeah, I think that's the beauty of this game. You can have so much going on without knowing. It's just very Dragon Ball-ish as well. A lot of explosions happening, so you don't really know what's happening on screen as well. Who's taking those bosses when you see all of those super attacks coming in at once. So yeah, just super exciting Gekishin Squadra kind of happening in that match right now. Yeah.
Yes, the beauty of the game is what we love. And now, Soreboku are 1 game away from being champions of Squadra Blast Asia 2026, hash number 1. Dude, it's crazy because we have 2 previous champions on either team, but then it's 3 new players will be champions of the region as well, which is going to show a bit of depth here. Now, I will say from what we're seeing so far from Asia, it's a very different style of play from what we saw in EU, in South America, you know, but it's their own unique style of how they want to do it. It's, I think, a little bit less aggressive. Soreboku probably play more towards that aggressive way, but the other team's not so much, and it's a bit of catching up on there. Still a lot of focus on the bosses, on the Gods of Destruction, on the goal objectives in order for you to win. But it's like that slight difference is Soreboku having just the better team fights and the better understanding how to take it. Obviously, they're playing the meta characters at the same time. You normally ask me if I thought there's going to be any changes in here. I'm looking at this already. I didn't expect there to be changes because I know Vanilla wants to stick with this hit. Even if the ultimate go on might be better. Hit was doing well, but he kept getting seen, you know? They're just finding him almost every single time.
All right, looks like we have similar draws as well. We have the medical pod once again, the respawns coming in, and this time we have the super cooldown reduction on the vanishing step for those Keflas.
Yep. We do love the Kefla. The Kefla is
definitely
one of the strongest in the game right now. Keeping a Goku mini in here, though, right, could be the difference maker that it becomes a problem for Team Haru. I know they want to stick with it. I know they believe in the Goku mini, but we just saw how strong Nari's Vegito is. You need to try and match that, and that didn't work in the previous game.
All right, let's take a look at Battle 2 of our Grand Finals. Squadra Blast Asia 2026, Sharp 1. Team Haru versus Soreboku. Let's go!
Let's go. And chat, you got to tell us, do you want to see a game 3? Do you think that Team Haru can make that happen? Or is this going to be 2-0 Sorry Boku and then winning the Asia Championship here for Squadra Blast number 1?
Has been 2-0s all around so far, so definitely want that additional game.
So Vanilla going to try and go in for his first hit as always.
Gohan actually taking
it. Gohan! Quick step in the lead for that one. Okay, so that's a good start already.
Yep.
That's a positive. I like this already. We're seeing from the Bardock of Team Haru trying to get a bit aggressive and catch himself getting the Kefla. Needs to be able to get some backup from his teammate at the same
nice
time.
Pick onto Ozil, super low.
They're getting him into the corner, but the Bardock does have a good amount of sustainability, especially if he does have a skill too that he could try and pop, but it doesn't seem like he does. He's just trying to get away slowly, but it's not working out. The Bardock hunting him down just in time. He manages to use it, pushes back, and will stay alive into this one.
That skill 3. Ooh. The Bardock's just flying around. Oh, Haru super low. Does need to be careful. He might be getting taken down. Will Haru go down? Just one more hit. Oh, taking down Haru. Yeah.
What? Okay, it was worth it for the XP, but then you gave the XP away, and now, sorry, Boku's Kefla does go down, but it's already level 5.
Shirasu going down in the top lane as well. It looks like, unfortunately, getting picked off the Mini Goku.
Oh, the Mini. See, I just feel sorry for this Mini Goku. It's such a good character, but it's also painful as well. Because, you know, a bit weaker, a bit harder to play in lane against Vegito as well.
He is already back in lane, though, with that Jackie coming in.
Okay, how fast do the teams want to try and run for it? Remember, they've been a little bit slower than just diving for it and rushing for it every single time. They've not been ones to just jump on top early. And even though going for the Kai right now, making sure they apply the shoe to see if they can spot out the hit. A couple of shoes down for that extra visibility.
Actually, none of the players from the
what are you
bot
guys
lane
up to?
coming up for that boss, so both teams really not going too aggressive on the Jackie.
And they're playing strange 1v1s right now. It's a Bardock versus a Kefla and a Bardock versus a Kefla. We're not playing the team fights right now, guys. This is not what I expected, sorry, Boku. Kefla straight with some big damage, though. Ozil already under half health. Will back away and get himself healed up at the God of Destruction.
Yeah, super safe gameplay from both sides. Not going too
And I guess
crazy.
this becomes a mental thing as well, because like if you're Team Haru, you want to be defensive in the sense that you know their aggression worked out against you last time, and if you're sorry Boku, you want to be just a little bit more defensive because you know you're on the cusp of winning it. You don't want to make a huge mistake. But wait a second. Oh, I thought he was going to get it off then. I thought he was actually going to hit a Gekishin burst. I was like, no way. You're right on top of him. You can't let him do this.
It looks like they are grouping up towards the top lane. Now Team Haru has the 4 players there. Bardock from Sorry Boku a bit behind. Ooh, Shirasu getting taken down. Mini Goku out of this fight.
Stunned.
All right, Haru coming in for Nari. Nari's still alive, is still there. Oh, does get taken down.
Oh, Super's attack, but can't stay strong. Does go down to his death. And that's now all the players of Team Haru up here able to secure Jackie-chan and give themselves the boss lead. Fast and furious once
Vanilla's
again
getting
with
taken
the
down.
boss fights. Vanilla gets found. He does get dealt with. Now he's already come back into the fight, but Haru got the job done. It was boss secure.
All right, and right away we have that Nappa coming in once again. Super insane how fast these bosses
can they rotate
spawn.
into this?
Yeah.
What does it look? They've got the tower in their favor for the top lane that they can just secure this Nappa if they want to very early on, but they don't have any super attacks as of right now. Only the Ultimate Gohan has a super attack for any of the players.
All right, it looks like Nari chasing down Haru. Haru super low, getting still alive, makes it out.
Oh! How
Just
did he
barely.
escape that? I'm impressed.
Yeah,
Huge damage
Hagu
being
super
done.
low as well. Shirasu low. Vanilla, the only player at a decent amount of HP on his team. Does need to play
Nari,
safe.
though, in a good position. Third card has been secured early on. Level 9 got a lead. He's going to get some extra farm in there as well. It seems like Sorry Boku do want to make sure they get this Nappa. They don't want to lose in the bosses like this. They don't want to go down 2 bosses to none.
Yeah. Ultimate Gohan with his super attack ready. Looks like they
Waiting for
will
it.
fly
Big charge
onto
up,
Vanilla.
big
Vanilla
power
super
attack.
low.
Vanilla
Just
running
one more
away.
hit. Ooh, does he? Oh, he gets KO'd.
He gets finished off. The Kefla trying to jump in. Super
Ultimate
attack
Gohan
being
down.
used. Not on top of the Nappa. Oh!
Haru getting
Kefla.
taken down. All right, next it looks
Kefla
like they're
went
going
down.
for the mini
More.
Goku. Oh,
Goku
taking the
mini.
Nappa as well. Hagu going down. Oh,
This is
Shirase
doing
going down as
everything.
well. Nice.
Absolutely everything. And they'll be able to take the God of Destruction. Hit can't stop this. There's nothing he can do. And also, their top lane is secure because everyone went down. Hit came down to the bottom lane. This was so good from Soriboku. Great team fight. Great decision making. And they stay strong for now.
Yeah, similar scenario from that previous game, taking down Vanilla and then the rest of the team and the boss after that. Vanilla making
Yeah.
it just barely enough to stop the team KO. All right, and we do have the Jacko up now. Next.
The fast bosses again,
Yeah.
man. Back
Yeah,
to
super
back to
insane
back. One
pace.
goes down, another one comes up.
Yeah, no
Now he's
time to
looking to
rest.
try and get this level 11. So close already. In a good position. Going back up to the top lane to get some extra fun. Look, oh, I love this. So the ultimate Gohan did a bit of damage onto both of them at the top, right? And left it so Nari could get some extra experience in there.
Nice.
Didn't finish him off.
You know, it's those little kind of techniques that change things.
Yeah, small details.
Oh, looks like
ultimate
Taka
Gohan
getting picked off though.
on his
Super low.
own.
Oh, gets KO'd. Unfortunate pick off there. It looks like Nari flying in for Haru though. Haru super low already. Does need to try to survive.
Someone
Oh,
top
still
him.
alive.
Good super
Made it
attack.
out.
Does push her
Nice.
back. Does survive, but for how long? Because if the team fight goes down, the Bardock's not going to be able to hold on to this for too long. And he's just
He
being
is
completely
alone.
focused on.
It looks like Hagu will be taken down.
Nicely done. Finished off. Good way to kind of turn around that one because you didn't get the Kefla. You nearly had the kill. The Bardock was then out of position. They decided to jump it. Good communication, good teamwork once again from Soriboku. Soriboku are playing like a championship team right now, despite us having the same boss taken down. Obviously, it's a God of Destruction advantage.
It looks
But
like
that can
Nari
all
going
change
for the boss
in
now.
just a
Jacko
second.
is getting hit. No, it looks like he's moving out of it now. Hiding in that bush is Taka.
They're still
that
not decided
ultimate
on it, right? It's that small decision making.
Yeah. Just hiding their players all over the place. The Kefla in the back there as well. Just waiting to jump on someone. Oh, it looks like the hit has been found. Vanilla super low. Will he get taken down?
Again!
KO!
Again!
It's that same pattern.
Vanilla is having a rough
Yeah.
game. He gets found. He gets taken down.
Looks like Nari's found Hagu now. Hagu in a
Bardock
tight spot.
into
There are
Nari.
3 players there. Nope, they're not going for that. Playing
Doesn't
super
need to go
safe.
for it.
It looks like they will be going for the Jacko instead. Yeah,
This is an easy Jacko secure.
Nice
Zero
secure.
problem. Super attacks used, but nothing was stolen away from them. More gonna be
lot of
had here.
XP
Nari
there as
up on
well.
level 12. That was a quick farm of XP.
All right, Taka does need to be careful here. Oh, Hagu getting taken down. Oh, Shirase in a tight spot as well.
Bardock's out.
Nice.
Goku
Push back
Mini's gonna
onto
be
the
next
Goku
as
Mini.
well.
2 players down from Team Haru. Soriboku picking them off beautifully. Vanilla
This
needs
is
to
a
be
huge
careful as
problem
well.
for Team Haru.
Yeah.
Huge problem for Team Haru. Because that means they're just going down further on levels. They're out of the game for 15 seconds still from here. 5 seconds left on the Bardock. Vanilla's just farming in the back lines, trying to get as much XP as possible, but he's kind of just solo. He can't stop anything. He can't block anything. He can only just pin him down for a little bit. He's not going to secure you a kill. Ribrianne,
Right.
7
Last boss
seconds,
coming
and
up.
she will be up. Oh, sorry. 10 seconds, and she will be up.
It's second God of Destruction for Soriboku as well. Just the
Oh, a
2
miss
more
from the
inner
hit.
God of Destructions as well. Oh, hit needs to be careful.
Not again. Surely not.
Oh, nice
can't
save.
happen.
Nice save. Nice save. He is still alive. He is still getting chased though. Needs to watch out. The camera is following Taka getting taken down, but Vanilla super low. Does get out. But how is his team?
Full rushing it.
Ozil going down from Soriboku as well. The Bardock. Nari still alive. Hagu and Haru chasing Nari down. Will he be able to get out? Yep, he should be staying alive. Vanilla staying alive in that fight. Just barely making it out. Nice response from his teammate. Looks like they will be going for Team Haru, will be going for this Ribrianne. Naru getting just the God of Destruction going down for Team Haru as well. Nice take there.
And you saw this from Vegito there.
Yep.
While it's a very good character in doing damage, it does struggle with holding on to towers. It can take you down fast, but when there's lots of them just hitting it, it's got no stuns.
Yeah.
So damage can be done, but it can't push you off the God of Destruction, and that can sometimes be a problem. So now we sit with at least one tower going towards Team Haru here, and they've also secured a Ribrianne boss. The bosses are very even right now.
Yeah.
There's going to be the healing buff for Haru, it's going to be the skill damage buff for Soriboku, but it's still all to play for.
It looks like once again we do have the bosses 2v2. I think last game as well, it was a different boss kind of format. I think Haru had the 2 stronger bosses last game, but it is a 2v2 this time.
So this is 2v2 in like an early boss and a late game boss, where last time around it was the 2 early bosses versus the 2 late game bosses. So this is more fair on the fight. I always prefer the Ribrianne in terms of the healing in there. Oh, a big focus.
Looks like Dari going in once again, chasing down Vanilla. Vanilla is trying to escape.
No, he's good.
Okay,
He's
looks
good
like
for now.
Hagu actually going down though in the meantime.
Now he's
Oh,
full
Haru
focus
as
in
well. Vanilla is alive, but losing 2 of his teammates. It looks
So
like
much happening all over the map
now
right
they
now.
are going for
Vanilla
Vanilla.
can't
He
go
is
down.
not.
This is a big problem. And now they can go and take the next God of Destruction if they want, or they can take some farm and heal up. Bardock's already there. He doesn't care about Goku Mini.
It looks like Shiarsu
And
will be
Goku
going
Mini
down.
might finish off as well.
Oh, nice take
he
on the
does his
Takataka
super
though.
attack, but it doesn't matter. Nari needs to run out of
Yeah,
there.
super low, does make it out. One more God of Destruction to take the championship for Soriboku.
Soriboku are playing this so well, running around the map, controlling at the right time, picking off the Vanilla wherever they see an opportunity. Nari giving a full focus fight to him. The Bardock is able to secure a God of Destruction, but will he go down in the meantime? The
He
Goku
is
Mini's
still
trying to
alive.
come back
He is
into
trying to
the game.
escape.
Oh, he gets pushed back.
Oh, does get KO'd. Unfortunately, in the back
so
there.
close. He was really, really on the edge of just
Oh,
being
Haru
able to
going
run
down
away.
as well. That's
Kef
2
have
players
gone
for them.
down. Not again. They can't keep losing this. Hit's
Team
running away as
Haru.
well. Is going to recall. Hit's going to have to recall to avoid being taken out. Now it's the Goku Mini all alone, waiting for the Hit to come back him up. The Soriboku team is just winning these team
Yeah, they
fights,
should
and
be
they're
charging
doing it
for
in
this God of
style.
Destruction.
Super attacks being used. The Riot Javelin from Bardock to push him away. This is going to be it. Soriboku with a clear route to the Dragon Shell. All the players up. It does get secured, and Soriboku are your back-to-back Squadra Blast Asia 2026 has won champions.
All right, the MVP going once again to Nari on that Super Vegito. All right, congratulations to the Squadra Blast Asia 2026 Sharp 1 champions Soriboku, Nari, Takataka, Teke Teke, and Ozil Nadan.
This is
All
impressive.
right, yeah.
Not just is it back-to-back MVPs for the Vegito, but right now Nari is proving he is the best player in Asia individually for the game of Gekishin Squadra. Very impressive, solid fighting coming out there. It's another 2-0, a dominant performance, and now 3 new players on Soriboku that Nari's brought into this who are champions for the first time. So Nari's the back-to-back, 3 players he's brought into this with him. This is what a journey this is, right, for them to go through and how to play with it. Takataka got eliminated at top 8 last time around for 2025. Now he's in this as a champion. He's come back stronger, joined up with Nari, and then Teki and Ozil proving themselves. Remember, Ozil is the 10th best tank in the world overall for the game of Gekishin Squadra, and he proved it with these performances, even having an MVP in the semi-final as well.
All right, let's take a look at the results from that last game. All right, so once again, super solid performance from the team just
performance
throughout.
Team performance.
12
You're
assists on
absolutely correct,
Takataka,
Kilo.
9 KOs on Teke Teke. Nari with 7 KOs, 10 assists as well on the Vegito, and Ozil with his 9 assists as well. Super, just crazy performance.
I want to put some light onto the Ultimate Gohan as well. The Ultimate Gohan was playing his role really well every single time. Was it just deciding when to rotate, go to protect the God of Destruction, make sure he's in a good position as well. He's not going to get as much love because he's not a damage character, but this Ultimate Gohan was a standout, exactly how you should be playing the hero within Gekishin Squadra. So really hats off to him as well.
And definitely in the semifinals, I believe he did take on a Kefla for the KO in a 1v1 as well in the top lane. So
see,
yeah, just
that power, man.
Insane. You know, the character is insane as well, but just nice mechanics on the player. Takataka just doing really well throughout the games that we've been watching today.
Definitely, definitely. Really impressive stuff.
All
What
right,
a way for it to go. And I don't think that Team Haru was bad in any stretch of the imagination. They showed up some good fights as well. Maybe just the composition, having the Goku Mini in there at times, it can be hard to deal with. You know, Vegito is just a little bit better, especially being able to get that extra XP. The AoE coming in there becomes a big problem.
All right, let's take a look at the replay from our final game. Ooh. The Bardock's just flying around. Oh, Haru super low. Does need to be careful. He might be getting taken down. Will Haru go down? Just one more hit. Oh, she's out. Take it, taking down Haru. Yeah, with the top lane now. Team Haru has the 4 players there. Bardock from Soreboka a bit behind. Ooh, Shirasu getting taken down. Mini Goku out of this fight.
Stunned.
All right, Haru coming in for Nari. Nari's still alive, is still there. Oh, does get taken down. Just one more hit. Ooh, does he? Oh, he gets KO'd.
He gets finished off. The Kefla trying to jump in. Super attack being used. Not on top of the Nappa. Oh!
Haru getting taken down. All right, next it looks like they're going for the mini Goku. Oh, taking the Nappa as well. Hagu going down. Oh, Shirasu going down as well. Nice.
Yeah, small detail.
Oh, looks like Takataka getting picked off though. Super low. Oh, gets KO'd. Unfortunate pick off there. It looks like Nari flying in for Haru though. Haru super low already. Does need to try to survive. Oh, still alive.
Good super
Made it
attack.
out.
Does
Nice.
push her back.
Just waiting to jump on someone. Oh, it looks like the hit has been found. Vanilla super low. Will he get taken down?
Again.
KO.
Again.
That same.
12. That was a quick farm of XP.
All right, Takataka does need to be careful here. Oh, Haku getting taken down. Oh, Shirasu in a tight spot as well. Nice. Pushback onto the Goku Mini.
Destruction if they want, or they can take some farm and heal up. Bardock's already there. He doesn't care about Goku Mini.
Looks like Shirasu
And
will be
Goku
going
Mini
down.
might finish off as well.
Oh, nice take on the Takataka
super
though.
attack, but it doesn't matter. Nari needs to run out of there.
Yeah, super low. Does make it out.
Your team is just winning these team
they
fights,
should
and
be
they're
charging
doing it
for
in
this God of
style.
Destruction.
Super attacks being used. The Riot Javelin from Bardock to push him away. This is going to be it. Sorry, Boku, with a clear route to the Dragon Shell. All the players up. It does get secured. And sorry, Boku are your back-to-back Squadra Blast Asia 2026 has won champions.
All right, the MVP going once again to Nari. All right, that was our final replay from that final battle of our grand finals. Soreboku taking the championship, and yeah, just nice Riot Javelin towards the end there to secure that final God of Destruction and the championship. MVP though going to Nari on his Super Vegito 7-1-10 in that last game.
And you know what? Super Vegito is such a nuisance for hit, because even when he's trying to escape with his skill 1 with the swords slashing outright, big area damage as well. Even when hit's trying to hide, he can't get it done. He can just be chased down. You can mark him as well with your skill 3. There's just so many opportunities for the Vegito to be a problem for the hit. I feel like that was the difference maker here. And Nari proved that he is one of the best players in the world at Gekishin Squadra, and now a back-to-back champion. To be proud of doing it as well with new players. You know, you didn't do this with the same team. You build a new composition of players that you wanted to play with this time around. It's a little bit of a risk, you know, but you played with confidence. You played the game. You knew how to do it, and you played to your strengths that worked out perfectly there. What a way for it to be done.
Yeah, definitely. All right, let's take a look at the final results. Once again, congratulations to the Squadra Blast Asia 2026 Sharp 1 champions, Soreboku, on their win. Just super solid performance throughout the tournament and in that finals as well.
Massive congratulations to them. I think they can just be so proud that they did this in such a stylish fashion as well, especially games they had to come back into.
All right, and finishing as the runners-up, we have Team Haru. Definitely solid performance from them as well. And in top 4, we have Team Ramuda as well as Tsugikara Honki Dasu. So nice performance from them as well. I don't think anyone was really bad at the game in this tournament. There's definitely a lot of nice plays from everyone. You know, just looking at our replays as well, there are a lot of just, you know, little details here and there from each player really that we can take a look at and really say they did something really good and nice. And just, yeah, congratulations to everyone. And thank you for performing in the tournament as well.
And I would say as well, for a team like Team Remuda, who like, they were a dark horse coming into it. They had a different hero composition as well. You know, for them, this was a good learning step about maybe we want to learn some different heroes of how they want to play it with different ways going into future tournaments. But overall, I feel like the Asia region proved that they do have a different style of play, a different hero pool as well. But they showed that they're still a strong contender in there. Soriboku, the fact that they were able to do it now back to back, at least with one player for it, getting that job done in there. I'll look at it as like Nari can be so proud that he's able to level up again with 3 new players. But overall, there was a way that they could have dropped a game on both series, in the semis and the grand finals. It's just that they were able to fight back into matches so perfectly. I just have to say it's perfectly. And that's what's impressive, because if you're behind, you can sometimes get flustered, you can get nervous, you can make mistakes. They didn't. They said, okay, we're behind, we need to make this, and this decision. They calculated and they played well to their strengths. And we kept seeing it on the overall results. It was the team performances that worked out really strong there for them.
All right, let's take a look at the prizes for Nari and his team Soriboku. All right, so there is the limited edition skin for Super Vegito, limited edition badge, as well as 20 P3G capsules. Once again, congratulations to Soriboku.
Huge congratulations. Beautiful prizes for our champion team. Soriboku can be so proud of everything they achieved today.
I'm sure Nari will be using this skin on his Vegito as well. All right, and for the top 4 teams from the semifinals, they will also earn a limited edition badge and 20 P3G capsules. So congratulations to them as well.
Wear those badges with pride. Show the world, show your region what you've done, and also maybe it'll encourage more players from the region to enter into the tournaments, because they, if they are good enough, could get one of these badges as well in future SQUADRA BLAST tournaments.
All right, and of course, for the viewers, we do have that final bit of the serial code. All right, let's take it out. This is the final 4 characters of our serial code. 9ZL5, 9ZL5, whichever you prefer, are the last 4 characters. 9ZL5, 9ZL5. Please combine these 4 characters with the previous 12 to submit your final serial code. Expiration date is March 21st, 11 p.m. PDT, so please redeem your code by then. I will go home and do that myself, actually.
You can't miss it, man. This is the golden opportunity to get some free capsules. Everyone needs to make sure they are claiming these codes every single time we are running one of the SQUADRA BLAST events. It's free just from watching some awesome SQUADRA action. And remember, when you're watching tournaments and this high-level play, you can learn from this. We're trying to tell you things they're doing good and bad and what the differences are. You can watch and you can see how you can apply it to your own game as well.
All right, yeah, and so thank you so much, everyone, for watching the games alongside us. And I'm sure everyone's still super excited after watching this tournament. I'm definitely going to go home and play a few games myself. For those of you who have not played the game yet, please try out Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra. It's free to play. It's available on multiple platforms. And yeah, just definitely give it a try if you are a Dragon Ball fan.
If you're a Dragon Ball fan, this is the must-play game. Like you already mentioned, Hilo, multiple platforms. You can play it on mobile, console, PC, whatever you want. You know, you can play it on the go, on the move, when you're commuting to work, when you're on your way to school or university, whatever you're doing. You can get some Gekishin Squadra games in, keep yourself busy, level up, play as some of your favorite Dragon Ball heroes, and get into the game. And maybe we will be commentating you in the future at the SQUADRA BLAST tournament.
There's 128 slots per region in these SQUADRA BLAST tournaments per region. Yeah, so definitely, yeah, we'd love for more players to participate. There's definitely room for you guys to join us. And yeah, with that, SQUADRA BLAST Asia 2026 Sharp 1 is about to close out. We did have the champions making different teams, multiple teams. We had one champion from, I believe, how did I say this? They had one champion on each team. I think there were 4 different teams with champions from 2025. they all, I'm sure, performed at their highest level. Yeah, how was this tournament for you?
This tournament showed me that, okay, Asia has got a different, unique style of playing, right? It's a different way of playing the game and approaching the team fights and what they're doing to secure objectives as well. But it shows that still at the very top level, when you're looking at our final 4 teams we saw, that they can compete on a world stage. And what it just keeps getting me excited for is that I want to see us be able to play like SA, NA, EU, and NA all coming together and facing off against each other to see who is the ultimate world champion of Gekishin Squadra. I can't wait to see if we get that in the future.
Yeah, we definitely want to see
What did you think about it all? How did you enjoy Asia this time?
Oh, it was pretty, interesting. We saw the mini Gokus. Definitely a different play style, a lot more, I wouldn't say passive, but safe and just making sure you don't make as many mistakes kind of play style. But we did have Nari on the Vegito as well, going very aggressive with his team. We did see the tanks going super aggressive as well, kind of roaming around to pick off their opponents, find their opponents, and then bring their entire team to kind of just destroy those guys that grouped up towards the Bardocs. Yeah, all right. This is the end of the tournament, but we do have one final announcement. All right, so during SQUADRA BLAST NA 2026 Sharp 1 scheduled for Saturday, March 14th, 6 p.m. Pacific time. I believe that's tomorrow for me and today for you.
It's still today for me.
Yeah. We will have the announcement for the new hero arriving in Season 4, as well as a special half anniversary commemorative video revealed for the first time. So definitely stay tuned for that. I believe there's actually not even 12 hours, maybe, till that next stream. I'm not too sure.
It is 13 hours for me right now. 13 hours. So 13 hours time, I'll be back again. So I'm going to have to sleep and have a break in between. Maybe I'll get a few more Gekishin Squadra games on the way as well. But I mean, we are so lucky, right? We're getting another stream. We're getting the last tournament for SQUADRA BLAST, #1 for 2026. And we get to get a reveal as well during the tournament. I'm so happy. And also, people keep messaging me and they're like, you know who it is? You know who Dude, we have no idea. No one has told us. So our reaction is going to be as excited and natural as what it is for you guys as well. It is everything hidden and locked behind a curtain right now, but on the NA stream, it will be revealed. So I don't know, set your alarms, try wake up early, go to bed now like I'm doing, and make sure you don't miss it.
Yeah, definitely super excited for the NA tournament and the reveals as well. And yes, it's just an honor that we are able to cast these games and present you guys with this additional new information as well. Once again, thank you so much, everyone, for being with us, watching the stream with us, staying till the end, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow/today. See you guys.
See you later, guys.
Good night.
See you on the NA tournament. Don't miss it.
On the bot side as well, and the cell in the top lane for Ramuda.
Okay, so a bit of different style of play already coming out from Asia. First battle's going to be going down.
Super aggressive there. Nice low HP on the Bardock. Will they take him? Oh, he's super low. Oh, first KO of this tournament going to Ramuda. Team Ramuda taking the first KO. Nice.
God of Destruction at the same time, and defense is coming in their way. So they managed to get a God of Destruction. But is that one going down from both sides?
Yeah, it looks like in both lanes they have lost a player. But it looks like they might get Nari as well. Falling back, but will he make it alive? He's still alive. Oh, they might actually take one. Oh, Ramuda going down. Nice. Basa going down as well. Nice. Ticket coming in to secure a KO and save his ally as well. Nice.
They can comfortably, if they want, try and go in for another boss.
Coming in for another team fight. Looks like they are trying to pick off these two players.
Super
nice. Ramuda going down.
Vegito, lots of damage done, jumping straight onto the second.
Oh, they're still going for the chase.
Transformed.
Oh, it looks like
Nari did lots of damage and has sustainability at the same time. Gohan's going to go and jump into the fight as well. Ultimate Gohan fighting off strong. More damage onto the Gods of Destruction, and this is a really bad position for Ramuda. They're not winning any of the team fights. They've all gone down. Enemy Team KO and Team Ramuda. You're not coming back from this. Camp is going to be up in a few seconds. So is Gohan, but it's not going to be fast enough. And now Boku are just going to march their way over towards the Dragon Ball, break that Dragon Shell, and clean out the game. So fast, so furious, and dominant there as Bardock picks up the Dragon Ball at the end. Great team fights, great control had from the very early game.
All right, just super solid, really textbook play from Boku.
Vegito up top because it just works better, but you're not running with a technical, so you know, they've changed completely how the laning works, so everything they're doing is against what would be considered normal. But look at this from Soriboku already. 3 players down. A little bit
All
late to the
jumping on
party.
Ramuda super low. He might actually go down before this boss.
He's trying to escape.
escape.
Doesn't manage to get it done. Careful though, keeping a distance. Plenty
It
of
looks like
damage being
Ramuda
done.
going down. Ramuda the Vegito from Team Ramuda going down in this
10
team
seconds
fight.
removed. They
Looks
can
like
try and
super low on the
focus
other
now.
characters as well.
They're cleaning out the rest of the Cell Juniors at the same time. But Ramuda want to try and secure this boss. They want to be able to get on top of it. The team fight's coming straight at them. They've got to be careful. There's a big
Taka
focus
going
happening.
down.
Nice kills going down. Ultimate Gohan unable to escape this time around. Kefla running away, pushing back. This might be a chance for Ramuda to try and secure this. Nappa has taken a lot of damage. Jumping in, Kefla risking it all, but they get it done. The Vegeta secures the Nappa. Low HP, does manage to work it into their advantage and destruction. Nari's come up at the same time. Nari doesn't have his ultimate available. Will jump straight into the fight, but needs to be careful, taking on some damage early on. Does have a full gauge to try and get some extra health in there. Oh, they're pushing them back.
Yeah, the entire Ramuda team is here.
So far.
All right, looks like they will take this God of Destruction.
Eva, and they get the kill on Zanari.
Yes, they
They
should.
won't let this go. They can't. They need to make sure they win a team fight, get some pushback going, and do the good damage. Bit of distraction being done from Ozil here again, finding out where they are.
Super low. Ooh, who got taken down? Also got taken down. The Bardock from
Yeah.
Soreboku getting taken down first. They did kind of jump into a kind of 2v4 situation there. Nari in the fight as well. Will he get Ramuda in there? Oh, Ramuda super low, still alive.
Being used so well.
Everyone!
So
Oh,
good at
2 players
staying
now. Basa
alive.
Basa Ramuda
Big team
down.
fights happening.
Nice. Taking back 2 KOs for Soreboku there.
Time really huge to be able to take
2 players
down that
actually.
Gohan. By the way,
Vegeta
Gohan's
as
running
well.
full blue cards
Yeah.
right now for getting the extra speed, so he doesn't have that same defensive ability. It's not a risk in there because obviously he can backdoor as much as possible. But as this team fight goes, down,
Oh,
everyone's
4
loaded.
players down for Ramuda.
Oh
Yeah, I thought
my,
Nari was
not
going to get
again.
KO'd there, but
This
he's
is a problematic situation.
Yeah, they should be going for this God of
Can just
Destruction.
push on the God of Destruction, no problem at all. Super attack being used, Nari pushing on in, damage being done. They are getting cleaned up. Luckily, Gohan is back, but they won't get enemy team KO, but they will find themselves with only 1 tower left.
Zero
Soriboku
towers.
straight up into it. There are 0 problems for him. Only Gohan can remain. Vegeta's coming up, but it doesn't even matter. They grab the Dragon Ball, they grab the second game, and they find themselves in the grand finals. And this is back-to-back for Nari to find himself in a position where he can be a back-to-back champion.
there was a bit of a slip up.
Trade now.
Yeah.
1 up in the top lane, 1 down in the bottom lane. Now a big team fight happening. The Goku
Haru's
is doing
down.
some work, but they can't get it. Oh, he did his super attack, still managed to get a kill onto the Kefla. It's a trade of Keflas. But look, the God of Destruction is going to be going the way of Honky Dasu, Team Haru. Especially before going into a boss fight, Jacko is very important for him here, but they are all fighting around a similar
Umichi
location.
super low, will he?
Under pressure.
Oh, going
Good
down.
damage being done. 1 kill found onto the Kefla. She's firing off some more to try and help with some extra damage. It's low herself, needs to try and back up her hit, putting pressure onto the Bardock. The Goku Mini's gone down at the same time, and now they're just going to focus on the Jacko. Honky Dasu might be trying to steal him.
Oh, nice take from Shiratsu.
Low health, it doesn't work out. Enemy team KO at the same time.
Oh,
That means
nice.
it's going to be full focus on the Gods of Destruction.
Down as well. Oh, Baba
More
Chan down
extra
as
kills
well.
going their way. And could it be an enemy team KO? They might end it in style. Still Bardock, he's back and he's trying to find himself with that health to stay alive. He can be super defensive, but it's not going to be good for him. It's not going to be easy. And actually, you just push the Kefla to the Dragon Shell. You take it out. You get the Dragon Ball. And Team Haru, they come back into that despite a late start. He grabs himself the Dragon Ball, and that's a comfortable first game.
Right, the MVP going to Haru.
We didn't see exactly what happened in the fight, but that's at least evening the playing field a little bit here. Already,
Oh, that was a
straight
fast
into the
take.
number.
Nice.
Haru stole it!
That was super fast. Up now.
Yeah, Jackie's up. The fight is up with both Bardocks still down in the bottom lane. They're just defending for now. It's going to be a fight between the technical and the damage characters. They're going to go try
Right, looks like the
secure a
3v3
fight at
is
the same
happening.
time here.
Bichi
Nice
super
fight
low.
happening.
Yeah,
Good
low as
position,
well.
huge super attack. No one going down just yet, but they are fighting for it. All types of little fights in here. You don't need to wait for your health to go low all the time.
Yeah, Hagu actually getting picked off.
careful.
4 players on Hagu going down super low. Oh,
that's right.
nice transformation. perfect timing.
That was the
I thought he was
perfect
going
timing.
down. That was beautiful.
Not allowing that revive to happen. Big attacks being done. The God of Destruction is defeated. It's full push going on right now. The Dragon Shell won't last too long. Hits on top of it. All the damage done. And Team Haru go through to the grand final with pure confidence and great team play.
Just insane survivability on the Bardock. Will he take the MVP? Oh, it looks like he will.
Making sure the Goku Mini couldn't steal it away. And they're going to try and go in for the Kai. Maybe first, though, the damage, the fight. They knocked him back again.
Shirase super low.
Mini
Does need to be
under
careful.
pressure.
Oh,
He's
will he
gonna
get out?
struggle.
Nari low as well.
He's
Oh,
got
nice
the
counter.
scoring factor. But now it gives them a great chance to just jump on top of the Jackie Chun. The
Take it
rotation's
back.
coming in
Oh,
from
nice take from Soriboku. Coming in to snipe. Nice steal there. Does go down, but nice secure on the Jackie there.
You might not be able to actually push them back. So you need to secure those bosses as fast as possible. And Soriboku was the team securing bosses in the fastest fashion possible. Big fight going down now.
Vanilla super low.
Super attack being used. Vanilla's being hunted. And he's taken down. Now the Kefla also needs to be careful. Good damage
super
being
low.
done.
Also
Big
low as well.
focus. They've got to be careful. It can go either way. But that's still getting the Nappa.
Oh,
getting two kills.
more players
3
down.
kills.
Yeah, total of 3 players down for Haru. Oh, fourth player! Oh, no. Hits back up.
The focus on the top lane is 3 players.
Oh, taken to half HP. He is still alive. Oh, it looks like they will be jumping on Haru now. 3 vs 1. Oh, Take is nice, still alive.
Kefla hunting, Kefla going for it. It's a 1v1 versus Kefla. Remember, it's the defense Kefla versus the speed Kefla.
That is all the God of Destruction.
The way to the Dragon Shell is open, full destruction done. Soriboku clutches that one up, but my god, that was close.
Yeah, a lot of back and forth action there. Just response after response after response. Nari taking the MVP on that Vegito. The Bardock's just flying around. Oh, Haru super low. Does need to be careful. It might be getting taken down. Will Haru go down? Just one more hit. Oh, no! Take it, taking down Haru. Yeah.
What?
Was the top lane. Now Team Haru has the 4 players there. Bardock from Soriboku a bit behind. Ooh, Shirasu getting taken down. Mini Goku out of this fight. All right, Haru coming in for Nari. Nari's still alive. Is still there. Oh, does get taken down. Just one more hit. Ooh, does he? Oh, he gets KO'd.
He gets finished off. The Kefla trying to jump in. Super attack being used. Not on top of the Nappa. Oh!
Haru getting taken down. All right, next it looks like they're going for the mini Goku. Oh, taking the Nappa as well. Haku going down. Oh, Shirase going down as well. Nice.
Yeah, small detail.
Oh, looks like Takataka getting picked off though. Super low. Oh, gets KO'd. Unfortunate pick off there. It looks like Nari flying in for Haru though. Haru super low already. Does need to try to survive. Oh, still alive.
Good super
Made it
attack.
out.
Does push her
Nice.
back. 12. That was a quick farm of XP.
All right, Takataka does need to be careful here. Oh, Haku gets taken down. Oh, Shirase in a tight spot as well. Nice. Push back onto the Goku Mini.
Destruction if they want, or they can take some farm and heal up. Bardock's already there. He doesn't care about Goku Mini.
Looks like Shirase will be
Goku
going
Mini
down.
might finish off as well.
Oh, nice take
He
on the
does a
Takataka
super
though.
attack, but it doesn't matter. Nari needs to run out of there.
Super low. Does make it out.
Your team is just winning these team
Yeah, they
fights
should
and
be
they're
charging
doing
for
it
this
in
God of
style.
Destruction.
Super attacks being used. The Riot Javelin from Bardock to push him away. This is going to be it. Soriboku with a clear route to the Dragon Shell. All the players up. It does get secured. And Soriboku are your back-to-back SQUADRA BLAST Asia 2026 has won champions.
All right, the MVP going once again to Nari on that Super Vegito. All right, congratulations to the SQUADRA BLAST Asia 2026 Sharp 1 champions Soriboku, Nari, Takataka, Teke, and Ozil Nada.